most important is that we all believe that before the end of the world, Jesus Christ would come back to earth and save the world from the Antichrist. We all believe that.
You are a big liar.
And so, if you are a Muslim and you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you cannot be a true Muslim. We all believe that Jesus Christ is the Savior and He will come back and save the world. We all believe.
Before I go on, let me postulate from the Franz Fanonian dictum, which stipulates that the dialectics of reconciling two conflicting ideas is the algebra of revolution. The overbearing intervention of the state government had further exacerbated oporombium and amounting to sadomasochisms. Acrimony and chaos in our community. It was a contumelious stratagem by political jobbers to siphon monies. We suffer what we call political axivia neonantorum. Conclusively, we are a microcosm of the issues in the Niger Delta in the macrocosm. Today, we as a people are stating, Voxe populi, voxe Dei.
All right, good evening and welcome to With Audio Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akoberu Taylor. It's exactly 8 p.m. Definitely it's 8 p.m. in Ghana. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. My producers are called The Ghost Team. We are back again to discuss Ghana. We need to understand that on Mondays and Tuesdays, the show starts 4 p.m. U.S. time. That is 9 p.m. Ghana time. Mondays and Tuesdays. On Thursdays and Fridays, it starts 8 p.m. Ghana time. That is 3 p.m. U.S. time. So we need to put this, get this at the back of our heads. The show has two I'll start time now. Mondays and Tuesdays, the show starts 9 p.m. Ghana time. And in the US, it's 4 p.m. US time. And also Thursdays and Fridays, the show starts 8 p.m. Ghana time. That is 3 p.m. US time. So we have actually started on time. I don't want people to be saying that we started late. It's actually on time on Mondays and Tuesdays. It's going to be 9 p.m. All right. Thank you very much. We are live across the world this evening on all platforms. We are live on Loud Silence TV. We are live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are also live on... Okay, so I think I need to get it. Okay, I'm going to try and recite these things. We are live on TV, on Loud Silence TV tonight, on Multi TV. We are also live tonight on YouTube. You can search us live on YouTube, Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On radio, you can search for Loud Silence Radio on any Android phone or any iOS or Apple device, Loud Silence Radio. We are also live on Facebook. We have two very strong platforms on Facebook. We have Loud Silence TV on Facebook and also With Audio Respect page on Facebook. Our affiliates tonight are cross-posting the show live across the world. Benjamin Wayo Mahama, he's live tonight. He is cross-posting the show live. NDC TV are also picking us live tonight. We also have Kevin Taylor, my official Facebook page. We are live tonight, and also Ghana News Thread. These are our affiliates who are cross-posting the show live on Meta. Tonight, we are back to discuss Ghana. This is the most authoritative, most listened to platform on the planet right now in Africa. We are in 22 African countries, including Ghana. We are back again, and it's got to do with Parliament. On Friday, we spoke about how the parliamentarians, the majority side of Parliament, were pushing for a post-budget party at which was supposed to happen at Brian the Champions Hotel, the Rock City Hotel, today. Through the hard work of the minority, the NDC in Parliament, through the Speaker of Parliament, Mr. Albert Bagbin, they have cancelled that unnecessary party that was going to happen right after the reading of the budget. We will delve into that matter, the importance of it, why we as a people, we need to be encouraging such stuff from the legislature or parliament. The NDC part of parliament was started by Honorable Kofi Adams, who thought or believed that it would be better for the country to save lots and lots of money by organizing or having this workshop in the chambers of parliament. Speaker Alban Bagbin, who has been a statesman for a long time and also is one of the most experienced parliamentarians in this country, in fact, this afternoon said that was the right direction to go. So parliament, as we speak, through the Speaker of Parliament, they have decided to hold the post-election workshop in Accra, which is good news. We will delve into that matter, let you understand why it is important that we support such move from the minority, and also if the majority, they decide to, in fact, support this government, support this country, try and save us money, we will have no option than to praise the majority in parliament. This show is in 4 segments. The first segment is what we call the hello segment, where I say hello to people watching me from everywhere around the world. I would like to say thank you very much for tuning in. The second segment, there are 2 segments put together. Digitalization segment, that is the reminder segment, or we taking you all the way back to remind you of things that you have forgotten, lies, and also the propaganda the NPP threw into the system before most Ghanaians voted for them. The second segment is the social media segment, where we pick stories from different social media platforms, especially news outlets. Very important stories. We discuss them, break it down for you to have a clear understanding of what is in the news. The third is pound for pound segment, where we go to parliament and discuss what happened in parliament today. The final segment is when I open up phone lines for you to also call in and tell us what you think about what we will discuss here today. Today's show is there are lots in there. We will be discussing the 24-hour economy. The NDC flag bearer John Dramani Mahama actually told us about. We will take our time to break a few things down for you to have a clear understanding. They have been able to break it down more. We will also do our best to break it down further in our local dialect and also in English for you to have a clear understanding of what is coming 2025 when Ghana allows President John Dramani Mahama to lead us. This platform is a very solid platform. If you're watching me tonight from any part of the world, I'd like to say thank you very much and welcome. Enyumbre midin edi Kevin Ekobedu Taylor me and amidi Jumadi we huchame show we with audio respect extended version. Ejuada any ebenada biano show we best start Ghana 9 p.m. and best start Ejuada any ebenada every Monday and Tuesday. Now about Thursday and Friday so show the best start 8 p.m. Ghana time. 8 p.m. Ghana time. So Abuchira Monday, Tuesday, show start 4 p.m. US time. 4 p.m. US time. And Thursday, Friday, start 3 p.m. US time. Inti Obia and Shannon so those are the new timetable. And I say a new timetable Wednesdays in your show. Wednesdays we break unless there's some special thing that we need to talk about. But on a regular day, and I say a regular schedule, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Intended started at 9 p.m. The reason is daylight savings assistant time in America until we are trying to also move things around to make sure say show no ain't change it too much and into a bit of changes your schedule, but hey, nothing has changed. It's just 1 hour and I think we should be able to work with that. Enyumbre ediana ekoso Ghana TB amanfo bi ekeka kansembi adekudi entia and yambo a lot of videos and say about 9 adia standard inti try say within 2 hours no show no obia betuma hwe bi ma obi ehu de eko ye ma menom ne papa no ma monyini kakra no I na sometimes complain say show no ye starting in time to be do sometimes no ma bre no mo beso moda inti that this is the new strategy. We want to make sure say show no you best starting in time. Remember CAC 2024 more maybe the second quarter of 2024 show best started 7 p.m. Ghana time and then in this murefi you started 2024 you best starting 7 p.m. best starting temper said we can exhaust a lot of things happening na Ghana for na ehunu krani yi inti enyumbre ne yaba no ne aba yankasa bebre yamfa dwumade ne hyehyɛ so mo amohwɛ me nyina. Thank you very much. On YouTube, I can see all of you guys. Thank you. Vida, I can see Miller, I can see Amadou Hajara. I can also see Munkaila, Anna Muntaila watching me tonight. George Boham live on YouTube, on Facebook. Homako Hosea also live on Loud Silence TV this evening. Thank you very much, Homako. George Bohan is live. I can see Mawina Adupu. Anaba Zach is watching. Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. I can also see a Harry Asuyama watching me tonight. I can also watch a year Tom Corte watching me, Samuel Nkrumah live on YouTube. Ralph is watching me. Fusaini Mukidan is live. A year Nash Gorman. Thank you very much, family. Thank you to everyone. Why already say obeti no krene enda na dwi. Menya text message bu me person responded to text message no. Nipa na was sending me text no. De opebia onye or say or de me call antenna. Minka bibia so person de me call antenna fa me call. Sisi an bibia edu no. Me hu se obia ede no ho. Obia ebo ne bra, and at this point obia ni bibia ewo asase we so nti de metima ka ewo show we so no say what text me on my phone so say o de me call antenna na bibi nti men kan kire wiase nyina maka kire wiase nyina fa me call antenna na bibi nti na ye ka asema na etwa ho kakra na de dia danse nti o person de me call antenna fa me call antenna na ye frame ya mesomeba if you say ye ti asase we so ti show we so ema ye nyina ye nim de ekọ Emma yakaka de ebesi nyina enti yesi ano de ekọ ne de enko se we free America ana Japan ana Asia ana se we free UK ana we free Switzerland akọ antena ho akọ antena ho afi de kwansma abrewo de obe ne ye de ebesi na sie wie bibia ne bibia bi obi atumi obi bibia ena obi aso tumi hu obi anya obi bibia enti obekọ antena akọ na afi nipa ho ntọ no yete ane abre yete asase we su abre enye ye ne be Samson adwuma dia be nyina ya ma Yesu ama Yesu nim say ya bibi enti so obekwa antena akọ an kwansema obekwa antena akọ afere abre de bia na kwansema pa chaw na men kwantena akọ antena no na akọ kan de obeka no mo so mo frɛ me so mo de meka afere de be siesi. All right, so moi Togo amushe binyina tulepa senkramio bonsoir from Togolais, bonsoir from Beninois, bonsoir from Ivory Coast, bonsoir au francophone contrée du Afrique, c'est le politico direct au Washington DC, au Ghana, au Focus et intellectual breakdown in ce soir. Je suis président et la table et au vegetable et assistant au waiting over au Bawumia, Sinka Sankramio ou les Lisorda et politico et prostitution, religious prostitution et jantrawa politico et break up ce soir et Monday aujourd'hui Sankramie ou Parash. The na make catch French phone nyina say eye bebe during the Ghana nsam ene be chechirim ya president no on the enkana assembly or ya gove na we yin nso medi de emetun franka ema MPP no ono se fa no Bawumia ono oba eye religion mu a or jantreni and also about politics mu jantreni ene na make catch eye French phone no emo oma atiase. All right, so Mr. S, Mr. P, we good to go. And then the young wasted time cry. Okay. Mr. S, Mr. P. Okay, so Mr. S say I should where Mr. S. Mr. S say, boss, send greetings to Elizabeth from Canada. Where Mr. S. It just say me person because mashimano. Mr. S say, boss, send greetings to Elizabeth from Canada. And Mr. S said, me can share Elizabeth. What Canada say, hello, Kevin Taylor say, Mr. Setas actually, you see, she always sends greetings to you. So, you go for your when you would say, I hope you saw me hard show. We sir production we move. Mr. S say, me can share hello, Elizabeth. So, Elizabeth in Canada. Mr. S says, I should tell you hello. Okay, and Mr. S from one viewer from YouTube. Okay, so that's what Mr. S is telling me to do. Elizabeth, wherever you are, no? Mr. S, I should tell you, say hello, and then you always say hello to me. So thank you very much, Elizabeth, for being our number one fan. We really appreciate you. Enti edena ekoso konkonsabe na what town enkofo be kan sembi about 919 die na esi okruma enkofo keka amenti bi weekend na me family na me dwendwene me ho me pɛ problems I say be nyesika kakra nti ama me mua de ai me na fofo nkranfo nyina on pɛ so mo repeat om robo me ma no apem me won danfo nkranfo be mo de say be nyesika nti on pɛ so be robo me nti na nsɛm ni om kasa pɛ fast ma kat no me na fofo nkranfo bi ai om say be nyes ba ko bi oni say be nya do pa ijana de bia no na so pɛ so oh where you dey me so I dey house where you dey on pɛ so robo me nti na nsɛm me nko be bia nti bibia so Ghana mo ma me hu na ye to aso ne yenko yenim ewo abrabo we mu the internet Jesus black Jesus eye ibradango mi anga sada maba no medwedwam e ma Ghana fo nyine hu no kre no 1 or 2 ma me ready bibi wa ha bibi any town mo hu ma me hwe YouTube second concert bi wa ha na me fa 5 minutes na me finish sa concert no okay YouTube concert bi any ho me hu bibia serious bia e what town amante ho asem concert for bi wa ha okay so konkonsa bia ni ha ewo Facebook so okay good evening Kevin KT pa Stella okay KT your French is putting okay into just a konkonsa ni town think konkonsa or town there and can be address konkonsa no okay French for no so may have French for be so texty okay French libya text to ha oui monsieur Kevin politico et weekende les sautons et Asante hine les commentaires les editorial les sancre palat si suit les John Germano UK Gano le Borgas ce soir anti French for one can be say eye meka otumfo say to asama na otumfo area sresreska say or the kwakoye eye or the kwako renovate eye konfanoche no boge bi kan wase ohun se nipa bebre eti eye social media sebio omo nyina edidi matem se memedi otumfo atem na eye otumfo sika okoje no aden otumfo ye se ye sisi otumfo ye se ye sisi enti French ni na wotogo no se minchire sorry Ivory Coast se minchire chim it's simple people need to understand and the Loud Silence media team I've seen say oko on Loud Silence TV in Koto Free Mind and the rest Ransford Cable they have addressed this matter. People need to understand says yet na hana say yeka Ghana sema enye say a target to be and I say I say yebeka obi hu yebego obi hu fin. The facts are the facts and we cannot run away from the facts. And to say you can be on Friday about Otumfo say to instead of him to speak. There's nothing wrong with it. Otumfo knows better. He knows better than everyone. Inti say what Otumfo is doing is basically is not going to yield any result. It's a fact. We are not going to come sit here and say the Ekano you do biatem. Otumfo said to is a powerful voice. He has the right to tell the government you tax man is abino enye konfanochi. Otumfo said to us so ABC district and regional hospital be enumo ha Otumfo fan in sankan Emma aban with pressure so nya. Inti for Otumfo to come as low as a beggar with all due respect say Otumfo ebe lower no what to say your stress radie SS 20 Ghana no enim guasie ema menhia. And to be very fair with you, this is not an insult, it's a fact. Sanko 2-4 Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado ebedi ade na 2-4 o say to de bi ade na no si no say eto na ogi free me nana no no o say eto no me hu sunsunsanso a ana say de eto no be ya ma me anka ende anka hospital say si asanteme nyina anka ye enti it is not a secret say Otumfo has lowered a menshia because of politics. And with all due respect, it does not mean say me Otumfo. I respect Otumfo, but that does not also mean Otumfo be wrong. I should not say it. No, and you will not get that from me. And you will not get that from anybody on Loud Silence TV. Otumfo said to you on Hinia Bibuno, and said you uncle papa. So Otumfo encourage, and I'll sit here and encourage him and tell him he has done the right thing. But what Otumfo is doing about Otumfo it is wrong. It is wrong because Otumfo is basically telling the government say, Otumfo's gesture is basically encouraging the government not to bring any development to Ashanti region. The Otumfo no MPP pressure BR said they need to develop the Ashanti region. And this is what a voice and leadership does. The Otumfo no ama MPP for they have become reluctant. They have become okay. They don't have a problem. Say omunye bibiambo asantimai. So when you see young men like us saying say Otumfo's gesture is a wrong one. It is a wrong one because it is telling government about we see MPP before say monye she infian no problem. Mema menko for no attitude mo room ewie sika kakra e dia breme because we are putting a lot of pressure on the people even though the Otumfo no voluntary. Otumfo nhyɛ obi ase for sika breme but say uye penyini a anoma obetu anaka se bia obeka no ene na nipa mudi wechi edi ekyire. Enti say Otumfo ka say aban wo ho aban si hospital mema aban ne ntoa so na say Otumfo say yes sika kwakoye de wo ho dada na say Otumfo ka kira santeman say MPP ba ya omunya ehwe no MPP nya no problem. And that is the problem we have. And it's almost a young man is sitting on TV, on social media. Now, okasa Otumfo egu asantema yenim ase. Otumfo abre asanti ase. Impuntu amba asantema eyemenhia ne die nim ema impuntu aba asantema ya. Otumfo should accept this in good faith. Nobody hates Otumfo. Nobody has underestimated Otumfo. It is the actions of Otumfo and Emiejina Swakasa Asemwe. Because now a government has been in power for 7 years. Abane beto hospitals akese. Now, let me ask you this. Otumfo say to two esep ke konfanochi etetia pansam. Matise nipa bi kan semi na Otumfo MPP buy no na asanteman na development or na ense dada. That these are some of the excuses some of our brothers and sisters are giving. Inte Kufuado nkwa ba aso na konfanochi say yana. Into Kufuado nkwa ba aso na konfanochi say yana. Ade na ye blame Kufuado aban. Ade na Otumfo kire say obetumi die ni me yagigiska amaya koye konfanochi ye no. Ade ntina is our problem with it. And it's a valid reason. And we are Ghana ni na sebi obeso kind of cry. This argument is the weakest argument in any man's life. The reason is that enye Kufuado nkwa penso na Ghana fo hu say konfanochi say. Aban bi bae and who say Konfanochi as a teaching hospital no and nkwane hospital kasia nipa mo northern region nyina ene ye ne southern sector ha nyina no ehon yeko. The reason why Konfanochi say and I say ebubu ne say eye nipa dodo o mko Konfanochi mu no mo doso. The access a nipa eko Konfanochi, the number of people Konfanochi serve no ama Konfanochi na ahoden entumi. So woko Konfanochi ward na say toilet 10 or what? Also, in a day, how many people visit Konfanochi? How many people visit the restroom in Konfanochi? How many people visit the facility and the pressure on the facility? Say ye pressure on every facility this way. It will not get to this point where we will say Konfanochi essay. Now, ababi buy and I'll say because of the pressure on Konfanochi, no. Say the only big teaching hospital ewa asantimemo esono yanhwe ya ebe sei ebe buagu so to take the pressure off Konfanochi no tie nyansa na mumu bi ne mo agimi aban bi ba say we need to expand infrastructure send ye be ya Konfanochi na be the hub of Eden hospital nyina no enho be han ne kakra enintina government bi a friend NDC aban ebesi sewia ebesi kumewu ebesi sa hospital akese no. Inti diabene se sanka sa hospitals ne Kufuado ba no nko njimi na nko nim nyansa and the vice president Bawumia so ye jimi na nko nim nyansa na nka first na mo ba no anka mo beji eyetumi no anka eto o beji na nka mo de be wie sa hospitals no ene de ye wie dada no nko mo be bie na so mo bie a empim force apim for 10,000 e be ko Konfanochi in a month we will have apim for 2,000 going to Konfanochi in a month. That means say other hospitals no so ebeji sa load ni bi. Ain't it a Konfanochi ewo restroom 10. That's a toilet 10 or a bathroom 10. Senka nipa 200 they be using in a day. In a day, nipa 5 they be using. This is how we call Jenny. Now you are being proactive. It's when people like us are paced with Otumfo. It is not because Otumfo sebio or JJ on one kind of shesi or the kwakoye ejapadia ewa santimemo eyo abandia. The reason why people like us are criticizing Otumfo is that there are facilities in the Ashanti region. Otumfo betumi de nano atum ema sa facilities ni ebie ema pressure na ekoso Konfanochi na enkoso. Now the next question is Konfonochi sika omojeji free Ghana for no ekɔ hefa. Konfonochi is a government facility. Inti Konfonochi eje to okona utua bibia tax free so. Konfonochi sika omojeji no ekɔ he. And these are some of the things Anke expect say Otumfuo will be questioning the government. Will be questioning the health minister. Accountability and transparency. Inti Otumfuo was supposed to be like Aban Infiansuni. Enya unkwa na obesi so Konfonochi asay. Time na Konfonochi asay no obi ba ebesi hospital. Yebesi ebusa se sika na mojeji no Konfonochi na die na modeye. So when Otumfuo posed such a question, what is going to happen is we need Konfonochi to come and answer. Sika ya jiji ni die ni say ni edeye. Na Otumfuo akate say na modeye e na enso dia. Sika mojeji no say na eba e na muntumi fambo ho bai dia. And the Aban mbie dia aka no. Send ye be ya one. Eye Ghana for ye wo Ashanti region in northern region no. Ye mfa pressure to Konfonochi so. Inti reba saa se Konfonochi for making 100 million they know say 20 million can start taking care of the place. The same time no the people no muhia yaresa no the other hospitals e wa santimemo yesie wi no ombetime bie. So when we are making an argument say Otumfuo or say to mensia na as deep private as Santifo of in development mental Santifo mental Otumfuo ya chechira santina mini hobby. So what do Asante ya Asante, you have the right to love Asante. Sibia me yam fantini me dot mfantifo. Meso me dot me papa konwa. Sibia me yam me dot me maami kurom no. It is the same. I will not take it from you. But common sense tells us say your facility na se opanyini die nimu na ye tua to na se sa facility so ejiji sika yo ho e wo se panyini die ni no busa se sika ye ejiji no akosi sen na eya hospital say ye bie wo ha na ye sisi no ye mbie na adentra. So $10 million cannot renovate Konfonochi Teaching Hospital. It's a lie. Ask yourself, how long is it going to take to raise $10 million? But the government can use 2 weeks to make sure the other hospitals. So we need to get some things right. Let us think like humans. Bawumia is politics, petty, tantan politics. Nobody can take Asante from anybody. Obian tuminje Asante mfra Asante ninsem. And it is a fact. Obian tuminje eye na ya na emfri esremfo nsem. Obian tuminje eye awonafo hini mfri omu nsem. Obian tuminje kofo hini mfri omu nsem. Obian tuminje obia tribe emfri obi nsem. Sa ye ka nokre na aya moma embre ho ase ne engine tum. Na senka some minutes ana hours Otumfuo efrefren kofo betena ho e ka se na wemfa wembra no some moment Otumfuo de 30 minutes address government directly. Eka say Ekufuado aban enya wonkwane aban awabaso. Sebio aban bi ba so na Konfonochi enim say na enjina yi. Nanso aban bi ba ya obesi hospital wo krom ha. Sa hospitals ye bie ya anka menana no betuma kom e manka pressure wo Konfonochi so no anka so beti. Sanko Otumfuo bu say Ekufuado say sika wagege ne mfie nso no. Sebio yagege free Konfonochi no adentina Konfonochi yete hei proper sankebenya answers ankebenya immediate answers from the government. Nanso Otumfuo say to ejai sansem na ehia no ena sebio ode pressure akoto ne nananom so ne nananom a sebio omotime swame a omokofa kasa and the taxes that so be 23 no Otumfuo sa ka kire omo say omonje aban asede enye. That is our problem. Your problem with Otumfuo ne de ekoni nyina no say Otumfuo is now basically saying say Asantefuo de hyenje aban den aban responsibility, which is wrong. Enti de Otumfuo yesisia no wama aban no ana MPP aban no waka bibia to omutirim say se wama Asantefuo mpunti okura media Asantefuo enim ema sebio wada ho aye yenkoa. That is why I am saying say Otumfuo de oyeye no on any day when you are soliciting for funds to help anything, it's not bad. But the motive behind it, the motive is basically encouraging this failed government, MPP for Abino, to keep on neglecting Asantefuo. Actually, Sebio, why didn't quit Chiri and a day can want to see? Actually, Sebio, unim nukreno, na Sebio, nukre Jimmy Wunti, or pesa with the tribe, ebe fra Sebu. And there, so being you more Santimemu, any more tafo, na a walk can no wua. Mebusu ni timfanti krum nanso ebia na mebusu ni netu akotena tafo into owu a mebusu ni ewu enti ya kese asanteman de Otumfuo aye no na nka Otumfuo efre press organ nyina ba menhia ena otam krata ka se nyoma enai we mepese Ekufuado aban no eyima no oje nsanka bibia wo nkeni Oye say from 2020 before election 2020 and otum for a press conference say MPP are buying me pe answers to all these facilities are muntimi bie. Oye say nketia. Kente ha. Nanso menhia consistently omo decide say omo nka MPP asem. Otumfo osetutu na adwene se onka MPP asem de bia mo se otumfo adena boni si asanteman ho yese de ne nam so no aboa ne nam so no de oso takrache na eden na yenisa no sa wo takracha na yenisa wo sa wo so takracha yeni nsan de bia no asanteman epoa ho mo se omo no MPP ye omo dia. Your videos otumfo ka say ye chichire MPP wa santememu ye chichire no menhia. So it means say do also takraboa no ono na sebio ye nisa no. Inti issue ne say we need to be questioning omo so takrache. Takrache ne so wan, takrache ne to asanteman. MPP gina bebia omo say de omo say ye na MPP ye dia. MPP je was asanteman and the MPP ba power. Inti esi an menkobu sa hwan fo ntafo. Ana menkobu sa hwan. Inti munyim tribe enfrim. Na you use common sense in busa question no. Say ye a tribe film near busa questions na obi antan asante obi ani nsa asante obi ani nsa sikedwa kofi obi ani mre dabi na sebio Ghana te da bena asante for tam gold koma obi sebio asante Ghana yete da bena otumfo ehye gold obaketim say yamfa nkoma ahunafo yamfa nkoma kowfo yamfa nkoma bonofo a bonofo ni bebre otumfo omo mte bono omo nya otumfo gold hu ba akokora omo mte sirem otumfo ntam gold ngu basket mu komo bia it is out na social media eka say obi tan asante a then you don't really know what you are talking about. You are ignorant. Now is one kasa no onti ase obi antan asante and obi antumi nja asante na enso se ye tribe free nchen a ana edisi nchen a nyankopon nyansa de man no afie bebusa nsem because oti UK oti Germany oti America oya santini oyire wo a ehe na owo and yanko eye konfo anochi yanko menhia hospital mo amuti abrochira mo ye pia santefo no mo be ma mo yira wo ho dabi nanso o prenkwase asema mafiefo enti ye de ye ka che otumfo se tutu se oyo hene yebu no nanso sebio nini ye bi no ena ema MPP ewu asantefo se sebio mo yankwasiafo because otumfo ne ye no ema MPP pressure bia mo hu se na nipei omato abama enfie nso ye nya hwe nanso mo panyin odi omanim no on blame ye. The Ashanti Kingdom is not blaming the MPP for anything. Ashanti Kingdom na eye menhia it is not blaming the MPP for anything. Inti ama MPP na to mutrim enti na Bawumia tumbe gina Asante so otumfo yem papa ebi so nim say eno nkwa keke na so ka Asantefo be di na chia wato ama no otumfo de papa me papa ewuntu na yem papa nanso Asantini yare na ofe ne se a ehe na obekọ Asantini yire nyama nadwi na ope baby awa ehe na obekọ Asantini nya has accident and enyumbre na ope baby agyankwa ehe na obekọ. Those are the things we are talking about. Sebio ende se atoyerencham to eye Kumase kwan so na nipa ewu a mimi nti hobi me yire nti Kumase me mma mienu ama wo mo nti asantememu sebio obi ba ekosku na atoyerencham ato no na se emergency asemesia hospital de beko me yire nkomu bi me man nkomu bi. But why am I sitting here telling you say pray at the Biography? It is simple and common sense. And I want to say otumfo decision to go solicit for funds now or the pressure on the government it is wrong. And we need to be honest in our deliberation. We need to be honest and tell people the truth. And it is politicians it is a responsibility for otumfo to speak. Sameme kasa to me nim to say otumfo kasa Seria Hospital any.
Now, barring any hitches, contractors working on the Ashanti Regional Hospital at Sewa in the Bosomche district will soon hand over the facility to the government for use. Physical works on the 250-bed capacity hospital have been completed, awaiting provision of power supply and improved access road network to the facility. The project is expected to ease pressure on the Komfo-Anokye Teaching Hospital, Ghana's second largest referral facility, when it becomes operational. Ohemin Tewe of our health desk recently visited the facility and filed this report.
This hospital has a little bit of history. The arrangements to bring in a contractor to do 8 hospitals, including this one, started from President Komfo's time.
This is the Ashanti Regional Hospital, Located at Sewua in the Bosomtwe district, it is part of 8 hospital projects funded with $339 million under the construction of Eurojet De-Invest contractors. It will be the 3rd biggest health facility in the region, next to the Komfanochi Teaching Hospital and the yet-to-be-completed 500-bed military hospital at Afari. This modern health facility is fully equipped with gynecology wards, an intensive care unit, operation rooms, delivery suites, sterilization department, and medical gas plant for the production of medical gases. It boasts of an endoscopy unit, a rare service in many health facilities in the region. It has, among other facilities, a sewage treatment biogas plant, water treatment plant, power station, and a maintenance department. Amir Farouk Mahmoud is resident engineer.
We are almost 100% of the progress, only remaining the testing and the commissioning. Our project is a 250 beds regional hospital located in Sewua. The floor build-up area is about 30,000 square meters. We have about 43 buildings. The area for the whole project is around 125,000 square meters.
Like all modern health facilities, the new Ashanti Regional Hospital comes with a 20-unit staff accommodation made up of 3 bedrooms each. But despite the installation of equipment, the facility is yet to be put to use. Resident engineer Amir Farouk Mahmoud explains why the facility is yet to be handed over to the government.
We have a critical problem for the power. We have 2 powerhouses here in the project, but the power source is not connected to the powerhouse. Number 2 is the access road. We have a contractor for Ghana Highway Authority. They started the work, but they stopped for more than 6 months. The road is barely motorable, so for the patients and for the visitors, it will be very hard for them to come.
Health Minister Kwaku Ajimamenu admits there are some client obligation facilities yet to be provided by the government.
We are waiting for a few things. We call them client obligations. The client should bring roads to access the facility. The inside the hospital road is part of the contract. But from Sewua town or from the major road to this place is supposed to be done by government.
So how is the health ministry ensuring the facility becomes operational and accessible to residents?
Here is virtually completed. All the equipments are in place. They are not bringing any new thing. They're only waiting for constant, continuous power so that we can run the machines after commissioning testing. And then we'll have a full-fledged Ashanti Regional Hospital. We have had 1 or 2 meetings with the president himself. He's putting pressure in addition to ours. Now we believe we will get some money to get this things done as quickly as we can.
The Sewua Hospital is bounded by the Infectious Disease Treatment Center, one of the 12 facilities built with COVID-19 funding across the country to manage infectious diseases. From Kumasi, for Joy News, Oime Teria reporting.
This is it. So why do you have a problem with me? Hospital where John Mahama Musi and Omuja Keys Manko for Mumbie Hospital ne keke. Otumfo nim hospital we. Otumfo te ho. Enso otumfo ende otumfo nam dwom etibe dwom afre actors a omo actor kra ndu togu say omo mbaji jisika $10 million. Hospital is one original hospital. Enti mekacho say we asantini mapa. Na se sebio odwene Ghana ho dwene wo ma ho ene wo daache ho a na okogina box ho se okoto aba ma MPP a sebio na sebio wa dwene wo fom kakra die enti na oto aba die enti na wodi MPP echi eye apomuden eye ekwanpa eye adwuma se Ghana economy ni bekoyi a obia ni nsem ebe de na wato aba na sa anyama ni nyina si wo na obi mbie na komu a na nipa ni ntumi mbia then you are sitting and insulting yani a catch Asante hini decision no take here no one of the worst decisions in the history of Ghana. Asante hini is emboldening MPP to still disrespect more Asante for. I am muyamu shishemu so bibaji Asante from Asante the trouble from Amodia. Intiana mo sorry and yeah what Asante for obian Asante from obiansem. And with all due respect, we are all proud of your tribe. Any baby free. The way you are proud of where Santinino, I am proud of my tribe too. Into obianti baby can say, why? What would I gain? I won't get nothing. But the question to you, Nene say, Sanyama when you are Santimemu. Now on hini obetuma share a buyman be hospital and say, Obiabetua 200 Ghana. Attending one or see a dinner tem. Memetia no be bo 2 for pa. And I'll never sit on my platform and do 2 for them. But make 2 for them. And every been a make catch 2 for no. In this oil Santini. Nasa what to another say, yet our 2 for Anthony say that 10 million Sebio or Hine area we are from etic bedroom SS Sebio or ticket SS Radianum at time a there are more important things or 2 for me to my year, and when he does it or he does them, he's going to get immediate reaction from the government. I didn't tell 2 for ye because MPP a Santi4 party. Because Otumfo tena menhia ka kire say MPP no ye kekere no menhia enti sebio enimguase mfato kaniba enti party ni se asanteman no Otumfo mpeso beka eno ana yete ho no sebio nkwasiabe ene ye akekere ye ho abeduru ha ma ende impenifo hu adepa omo mpeso mbeka ho asem omo hu adeboni mpeso mbeka ho asem enimguase mfato kaniba enti okani dross atete okani ne nananom ewu okani ekrorimu atan okani epapom den bia na esia manekra okani se onpese obesini ntuma go abontinti onwu eno na yete honde. It is tough when you're young Ghanaian. Now you test koni now for santimemu now tenkran now hospital we si Kumasi na se sebio yentumi bie now tenkran ye me MPP ni a oya kwasia. I'm being honest. Yeah, ne monya back and forth. We would prick your conscience. You beka nyansa kiremo. Ya bema mo se sebio enye t-shirt keke NMPP de bema mo mumpeo ya betia mo sebio mabru t-shirt so mabru emu konko so gele konko ye nuanom asanteman mabru so mabru eye kasatwie so sebio enibre enitia ba impuntio hia eho na yeduru mabru ye de twamafuru maso mabru nyoma bebre so sesi amodu impempenso bia mobusa mpuntio enti sebio mone nana hia sebio se munyi Otumfo edi nkomo sebio se munya akwanya na mone nana akasa mo se nana sesi ano dia wudi yeso no dia enti na wudi yeso. That is the question asantini babia o Ghana ewa brochire busa Otumfo mumbusa Otumfo se nana ona oye hene dia enti na wudi yeso e dia wudi yeso no e dia entira emfaso ne sen. And that is the first question you need to be asking. So one to man Otumfo di odi woso na sia and the one kasa no Otumfo na odi woso no wonti ase one kasa no you have to stop calling yourself ya santini. Enti mun starting buso Otumfo say to way di enti na odi eso. They should give you a reason why he is your chief, and he should make it straightforward to you people. Say me yamo hini because me nya sure Otumfo di muso because ebia akwiti den kwanti no di muso. Menya sure Otumfo di asanteman so because yebe nua fufu edi. There is a reason till Otumfo say to ya asantehene. Inti mumbusa say na nei. E die na wugina so di so. Die na wunti na wudi so. O reason ne die. Give us a reason. Into amamu reasons ni we are. Na afei maka say okay and the reasons where the hu hia chen hospital. Reasons where hu hia chen puntio. Reasons where hu hia say chen say yetua to na aban emwaye. Reasons where the hu hia chen MPP. Na so entuma mamu reason to odi muso dia and the me ya santini no. With all due respect, you are a joker. Now you wura kumewu.
Also support Ghana politicians dey. Time mu faji ni di agro na e no kra. O di agi di agro. Enkenye yi anko mo me. Ya kwa ba no ntoro wa e no mo wo so mo di di agro. Sao. Also support o mo ka say yes system no. Oh, system yes system. Mo system. I me free people going this. Okay. I can need back. Okay. To the amento, but me to the me free people going. Okay. Also support o mo ka say yes system no. Oh, system yes system. Okay. I can need back. Okay. Okay.
It's a simple question. Where Otumfo na kumewuni abayiwa. kumewu for kwan na starting ye wi ana ni nyina wasantimemu kumewu MPP for ba kumewu be ka kire mu se monto aba ma omo Mahamudu Bawumia be gina monim ejimi ne ho aba 4 hours eka se mama confirm mama dance ena mo se o mo ya kamfo ma mo ya santefo de hye mo de moni ate eche asante hene moni ate che konfo no che moni kura ate che omom tekira asante mibusa kumewufo a mo ya santefo nne a mumu bi gu abrochiri eka se ye de ya santefo kumewu kwan no MPP fo aye yeti kronim ene ama jimi adokroye without your respect kumewu hospitals wo ye bie e kwan na mo begina ho na mo ye campaign so mo be ye kwan no oma ye mo kwan na wie ye guzu ko tale wie bibia fenchim mo ma ye hwe enti party no de wo be ya kire party na party be so wajimi ana wonjimi ye hwe MPP eye party we Bawumia de enimi omo special message for asantefo and omoko other places are almost special message for those people. You know why? Because asantefo no they need to carve a message sebio enya message ding intinam na pogina stage ka say asantefo de ohia ne t-shirt de mohia ne emukonko inti MPP no through mensia neglecting say deciding not to speak against MPP no MPP no who asantefo ne mensia sebio omo yejimifo enti enemi busa kumewufo amoya santefo ade hye mo kwan na ya wie ye gusu asphalt 18 inch ni aye bibia da bebieda MPP hu asantefo se mogimi ene ne betena na kan na eya wo ya mema na nya wo ya sa meka na eya wo ya that means you have to start thinking, you need to start asking yourself questions. No busa won say Kevin say MPP fo say ye ne asantefo bi ye jimi adentra o say na ye de no beka se obeye me kwan na yakoto abama no kubewu ebesi ne ekwan ne yaye enti ye betena na ye ka Ghana nsem na ye ka sebio abana woto no dwene ho a enye se ye tan obi wo memete yi mempra asante tumi nko bibia mempra asante japade menya asanteni me yakani a menyini wa asante memu enti me ne asanteni nkopre otumfo japade. You need to get that in your head. Enti so because ye ka asante asma na moyemu hyehye so bi bagya asante, nobody's going to take asante from anybody. Ehia obia but the yanza asante so be humpuntuo asante so benya impuntupa enti kokumewu tisia ne ko bisa kumewu fo nse ekwan ne aye mama party a sebio emum nipa bi kura jimi chen sebio mponche etumi daadaa mo yo mo kan se o ya asanteni chema wontumi jimi fo obegina kumewu ekeka nsama kese Bawumia begina stage ejimi no ho keka nkwase asem mumusa Bawumia se ekwan no yaye die enti na yeto aba o ya santini a without you so o ya boa o ya santini a woni nyansa o ya santini a wajimi o ya santini a o se wadwene ye adwuma because eto na ye gege ne Ghana na o se bi so ukuro so. You people have become slaves. You don't want to be educated, you don't want to be questioned, you don't want to be cautioned, you don't want to be queried about anything. And politicians, especially MPP for Sante for Sebio omo yankwasiafo. Inti ye kase MPP no emu asantefo a endoma ko for 10 years bedi manim no mo dada mo a party say a party which is a party of neutrals a dena kiane king and it is so difficult and we see ye 10 ba na manfo be hu say sebio ye nye tribal party dena sa de ne bedru ye and they will see the 10 be gina enim na nkofo hu say at the end of the day ya woni ye na be kire say o ye tribal party and say o nye tribal party so o ye jantre ni a emfa say o be hye eye nan ana say sofo atade o jantre asem na wo wakumem ebi amonte ase so o ye jantre ni a enya atade a o be hye na be kire so o jantre ni obi ho dress fine pa o ye jantre ni change obi ogina eye first light. It is not about you people makoyi Bawumia and kire NPP no enye tribal party. For you people to even justify say munya tribal party, munya tribal party. So otikrum na sebio etisa wotia bruchiri ameka bibi nchire o. Na o try everything possible to speak like a white man. That alone your friend inferiority complex. Bro ni hu a ohun ni say wankasa no ubu hu ebumfia. O justify every reason for Brunei to see say one kasa no onye African. And no be na mo MPP for mo ye. Oh, young fattening much Ghana. Into the day they were telling us Bawumia no that Pentium 2 General Secretary Bejina no. I MPP some of them nim. You can focus a party no a ye for party, a Saba party, and they eat any into MPGC for Koya Kani. So you when you try to justify these things, it is not about Kasao, it is about Niye. It is about their partner Ejinaso. So you bringing Tenny to come and represent the party does not make the party not a tribal party. Mo actions, more chances. Kase free mo numu ba. Enjinaso amu jinaso. Dear mo de chichere party no and no ene bebe who's a party no. Ejina homa Ghana for and I say ejina homa nipa kobi. So obi an adwene adwuma bia no the moment am force the Bawumia ba no the person na adwene adwuma ka say mon krampo no ma say mu case. Who are you trying to impress here? Because ade a wonya no wonye. So we are kromfo na de bia wo justify ho. Say you read them near ka say sebio obi akowia sofusika. Unwia sofusika uni problem. E kire unim sofusika na e bia yira no e na obe start argue adan na ye sorry na obe wura busa sofusika. Mama anya sorry obi ka say yes sofusika yira. Adan na obu ofusisi o kasa kasa. It means you know something about the money. You know e bia wona offer sika no. Into for you, for MPP say, Yakofa Tenny, a 10 year old Gina with Nimunch say, Unya yimu. Ade Asantifo, and Asantimai, in tough for Omondoso. 10 for Doso. And I say, because a Ghana Hena, Asantifo de Omunya yimu. If it's all back Kumasia, in tough for Bibrigu almost was Asantifo Yama. Asantifo Jia Ho. And so back on a ho no, Omonomianquasi Jumano. Then so at the end of the day, no, for a very long time, Ghanaians did not tag the NPP say a tribal until Mwangasamano asem, until Mostati yimu in your politics, until Mostati Magana for be doing say party way dear a way with dear and into NPP for general stage. Yeah, dear, your party no over Asante Regina or your Asante for the moment you start to do that, you start to let the people understand say o motive no and your motive about Ghana a tribe be and na udi chire. And to me, MPP bet me 100 years. It is not about 10 years representing NPP. It is about MPP's actions. MPP's utterances. Ote girl no make a caniba there mean to my NDC. And what is instilled in your heart. And now we go sorry them say bomesu intesi and the yesuchi. That is nothing. It's just a ceremony. But wakume muno. Dear nature say waji yesu edisa okrano wajenkwa. That is the most important thing. And the NPP needs to go beyond yiteni to represent us. NPP should go beyond ye tribal party. NPP should show it in their what? In their policies, in their utterances, in their relation towards people. They don't see, say, they are up there. That is what the NPP needs to do. Into the NPP needs an overhauling rebranding from the inside. I was say MPP no yes sano na a drone kon yem near yin because the problem is in the belly. NPP problem na ewe yem no enye enisuo enye look good eye mu yem no ehɔ na problem no and mu yem na better na solve that problem no. Are you people willing and ready to make sure say we enter your belly to take that problem out? Those are the questions we need to be asking. In this year ready mummy enjoy sa concert no mummy enjoy sa concert na yet Ghana yes say and obi raise the issue na it's funny the NPP right now are giving GBC pressure. Say omu release the old videos of John Mahama no mu use against the NDC for there's no message. That's what somebody at GBC is sending me right now. Nana Komia and the rest, they are putting pressure on GBC. Say time na John Mahama vice president no president no. Akavia videos bia obi enwuda no omunko yiri nyina mo no muntutwa no monfan sending call for say we na John Mahama. There's no message. Mahamudu Bawumia is a liar. You know why? Now, Mahamudu Bawumia, majority of the time, onya opportunity, this is what he says. Momientie Bawumia, Bawumia is a liar.
I attended Sakasaka Primary School in Tamale, Tamale Secondary School, Buckingham University in the UK, Oxford University, and Simon Fraser University in Canada. However, it has not been an easy journey. My work experience includes a stint as a farm by-day worker with my good friend Dr. Abbas Awolu, who is now in the civil service, during holidays in my secondary school days, to driving a mini cab, which is a taxi in London, and cleaning dormitories in Canada with friends like Richard Opong, who is in Vancouver, as I studied for my PhD to make ends meet. God has brought me this far. I have always worked very hard as a student, a lecturer, a deputy governor, a running mate, and a vice president. And on this historic day, I have been elected as presidential candidate and leader of the great new patriotic party.
You see, that is how politicians lie to you. But you don't pay attention. You pay attention. And so NPP now, the same sympathetic message Ekufuori used, the same thing that Bawumia is using. And Bawumia is lying seriously than Ekufuori. You know why? Oma kabibia to Bawumia trim. Anytime I say NDPP, there's no message. I say go there and sell yourself. Say ufri ehiafum. Go and sell yourself. Say what the no ediane kura na ebi ni fie. It is out here Bawumia and baby obenya platform bi obekasa bia no. Or say oh, oko school Tamale Sakasaka primary. And oko Beckenham from Tamale Sakasaka and tuko UK Beckenham. And oko Oxford and oko Canada. Eko to one school so. Ofri Sakasaka wa Tamale. But what you guys so only the ofri ehiem baby ofri no na ahokyere ho from very sober or very humble beginning. Almost sell bibia to mutrim. Na de Bawumia beso sell to mutrim ne say monhwe baby ofri ba o 10 year o. Na if you crash kani ho ne papa mo ho kyere mo e na o ka bibi o say time na almost senior high school no na omo ya den omo do say farm by day. You can say by day farming. That means you say ukodo a ni amoska to aduane edi. De ubedi kura na yodin. Into say no mo ye by day farming. One ne nyonkofo. But okan bibi or say when they are on senior high school break. Or say oko SS no. So omo break here na waba na omo ko by day farming. So utie de Bawumia kan or patch will say only the ofiri ohia bubrom into atutom into shani here and a bre the money to me. Yet crone catches an echo for the papa. Not sika wofi ne bini baby no mu sika chen hene. And some rebel catcher say Nana Akufo-Addo is the most humble politician. Nana Akufo-Addo dobia Nana Akufo-Addo de ohuni person nua Nana Akufo-Addo de ne papa kura man a chance e mana nya sikasam inti na ne papa e strict one so Nana Akufo-Addo obi okọ school e na okọ abrochire e na humble no ho later be hu ya na the opposite. Now Bawumia steady terrain no na wutie Bawumia statement o make here obeka say papa de and wa bre Obia na oko SSR na waba by day Bawumia eko Tamale Senior High School and Bawumia koye check it time na Bawumia eko Senior High School or Tamale. The question here is na nipa dodo saying and you bet me sika mama ko Tamale Senior High School and na the most prestigious senior high school in Tamale. And so Bawumia create bibi to mutrim say Ofri Sakasaka and or call the prestigious senior high school Srim. Ofri wana and oya den na oya by day. Omoma holidays number fear oya by day. Ofri wano call UK. Ofri UK and UK or Oxford and or call Beckenham and or Sako Canada. Inti si ono wa bre. Into yo hieni ba. Oya Ghana niya shane bre so na ya den na to abamano. He's putting something in your head. What do I tell you wa bre? Yamani to me ni anhwede obetuma ye. We de na ne papa ni sika Where the name minister, they no mubeti creding, or say or the okodo by day, or sakwa breche crampono, school or no, na or a janitor, na or paper toilet near the answer with D. So he's creating something, he is building something, he is putting something in the heads of Ghanaians. Say on it, they were bread. Now, unim Bawumia, unim lechi, unim nasi. Do you know how Bawumia got here? Have you taken your time to ask? Na Bawumia crow free. Bawumia na se started weighing. Bawumia intin samo kachire piano na nukra pane die. These are things you ask. Now look at this. This is Mahamudu Bawumia's father. Now before Metro Mahamudu Bawumia's papa, this is Mahamudu Bawumia's father. Watch this. Kikim. Mr. S, are we in? I'm trying to get the video. Get me Mahmoud Bawumia's father's video. Now, before I go in there, I mention Mahmoud Bawumia's I mention the papa, Bawumia papa, ni profile. This is Mumuni Bawumia, Mahmoud Bawumia papa no. Make sure the profile. Into all the Uyana that compare in Semna Bawumia kano. Say, Uyana compare in Semna Bawumia kano. No, I say Bawumia be also free no cry. Also a by day or kwa bruchenya na otete toilet na or say you your man a chance man go school and na or no or ko sakasaka and or tamale. This is Mahmoud Bawumia ne papa. Yan hwese na ne papa yo hiani a. Yan hwese na ne papa bisibia Bawumia kana sam sanetia. Mahmoud Bawumia Alhaji Mumuni Bawumia papa no was a Ghanaian politician. One, not a politician. Not ne papa a politician. Now, Osai a lawyer. Muntie Bawumia no. I'm telling you, Bawumia is a liar. When we say Ekufuado strategy 442 na nomde bayemo. On the free humble beginnings. O hieni ba mamen chirem ne papase. Ye wi na ma chirem Bawumia atra ocha. You cannot trust him. Alhaji Mumuni Bawumia was a Ghanaian politician, lawyer, and a paramount chief of Perga in the northern region of Ghana. Nani papa a politician. Nani papa a lawyer. Nani papa a paramount chief. And then say okosko sakasaka and oko tamale na eyiyomo na oya by day and odidi. Won't be omo yemo. There's no message again. He's buying your sympathy. Omo talk mo sympathy. I feel the auto wajini because Ghana for the Bawama hama kache mo si enchene ye refi. Oh Bawumia wa bre na ne papa kura ni kapre na ne maame kura ni kapre Bawumia de over him na ne papa ye lawyer na ne papa ye politician na ne papa ye paramount chief. Now I'll say he was chairman of the Council of State in the Fourth Republic from 1993 to 2000. Nani Papa a chairman of the Council of State. Bawumia is from a well-to-be offering ebusia sikawom. But our painting picture be actual. Or you hear ni ba no ya by day lawyer ni politician paramount chief. Bain na bema ne ba ko by day abedidi. Bawumia nka no kre. Bawumia is playing on your conscience. A jandam. Only message. He wants to buy your sympathy. Into kwa siona mamencho. This is Mumuni Bawumia papa. The story na make achiro no. Into onye baby no start it. And am papa no ni bi. Oguni papa ni masi egune busuafo ni masi because of power. He was selected to be chief of Perga in present-day West Mamprusi district of the northeast region of Ghana. Yes, selecting an obeyo paramount chief. Now, in 1978, he was made interim chairman of the management committee of the Cocoa Marketing Board. 1978, Nani Papa na interim chairman of Cocoa Board. Now, Mahamudu Bawumia, okasa na oye by day didi na efie ni bibie ni ho na ho kire no okwa abroche kwa na otwitwi toilet ansa we didi na ne papa na oye interim chairman of Cocoa Board. 78. Don't get it twisted. May Ghana for Bawumia natural, and this is how they are coming in now. 2024 message ni ho. Now when you move forward, I'll say in 1988 the PNDC government appointed Bawumia papa as Ghana's ambassador to Saudi Arabia. The PNDC government, JJ Rollins Abino, or appointing Mahamudu Bawumia, Papa, Emaniko Saudi Arabia, Emaniko Yedien, ambassador. And say, and the Bawumia said, no free, a young form. Oh no, now oye by day and sell with Didi. Now only the BB and if ye 2 minutes or good bush of winning massy. Because on him say Ghana for ye Jimmy. Sell yourself as a pauper. Sell yourself as somebody who is basically worth nothing. Ghana needed 2 million beba. Oko enima or say into Bawumia Papa Crampono a NDC for a man in the international appointment. Apart from him being a lawyer or Coco board or a paramount chief or say a politician, these things so catch him say now what sakasaka eko tamalino now you hear niba. Oko enima say he was elected chairman of the Council of State from 1993 to 2000, thus becoming the first chairman of the Council of State in the fourth Ghanaian Republic. Bawumia Papa na the first Council of State chairman in Ghana. And so Bawumia catch him say, na odo and odidi. Bawumia Papa ejuma first a lawyer. Bawumia say odo and odidi obua. Basanyo mo nyina no on the campaign. Oh Bawumia teni ba o we de bra wa bre na ntwie kwa na otareto na ntwie no make kakra na onnom 8 months on didi ni minimu nyina na wa bre wi to be hye no oboa. Ye ka one of the wealthiest people omunyini wo Tamale Sirima Bawumia ka ho. Uko enima o say his son Mahamudu Bawumia is the vice president of Ghana. Mumuni Bawumia died September 2002 yao. 2002 and Mahamudu Bawumia Papa Wuya, may you so rest in peace. So you see a strategy. They basically are working on your brains, almost selling bibia mamo. Bawumia is a chronic liar on Kanokre. Now see this. Now Yembusa Mahamudu Bawumia, right? Bebia onwankasa or start free. On say atiba Bawumia, but there's something that we have not paid attention to. Bawumia eba Ghana no ejuma bena noye. Now what period enana Bawumia wa Ghana? Shade, when you read the bio of Mahamudu Bawumia Shade, Bawumia was a member of the National Assembly of Ghana from 1951 to 1966. He served as a clerk to the District Council of Mamprusi. Sorry, where ne papa? I'm going to show you Mahamudu Bawumia. This is Mahamudu Bawumia Ankasa. Bawumia Ankasa so ni profile ni. Mamichawa de. Bawumia returned to Ghana in 2000 to work as an economist at the Bank of Ghana. 2000, the year 2000, and Mahamudu Bawumia every abruchriba ebe ejuma ema Bank of Ghana. Mahamudu Bawumia tana abruchri 20 years. Time anoko school abruchri na papa ni tuya the fees. Abrochire school be anywhere. Ube student obesa ye juma ewo bathroom, toilet. There are janitors in every campus. No student in any campus will be employed, especially a student or say of Free Africa, I don't know, on scholarship to be working in that school as a janitor. No school. As Bawumia can be to with oh time no school abrochire no na otuchi toilet so. Now this is Bawumia. Afembe chiremo. Why Bawumia or a damaged person or a dangerous if you accept Bawumia now? Bawumia returned to Ghana in 2000 to work as an economist at the Bank of Ghana. He rose from senior economist to head of department and subsequently as special assistant to the governor of Bank of Ghana. 2001 and a president. Quickly, Bawumia was moved to become one of the senior economists of the department. He was moved to become one of the senior economists of the department, meaning Bank of Ghana policies nyina. If government needs any advice from Bank of Ghana when it comes to policies near the day, especially government in power, so you beto aba a hono mo koje a financial policies ni free. Into mo is saying so or a senior economist or that department at the Bank of Ghana. 2000 not MPP no power. He came for power. Bawumia came to Ghana to do politics, but I didn't tell you. He stayed abroad. 2000 power society Bawumia ba Ghana. For some reason, 2000 now power society Bawumia was in Ghana. Suddenly, he started moving up. Or see, no, yeah, politics that. No, nim politics, oh boy. He knew what he was doing. Now, ko anima, or say, President John Ejekum Kufuor appointed Bawumia as deputy governor of Bank of Ghana in 2006. Or you 6 years per Bank of Ghana, you're moving to deputy governor. So when Bawumia was at the Bank of Ghana, he was basically working for the NPP. And then the Bawumia the Bank of Ghana so extraordinary. In Kufuor Bawumia beto womono, none of them could get deputy governor position. Bawumia just 6 years at the Bank of Ghana. Now my mention will be a dangerous no. At the Bank of Ghana, Mahamudu Bawumia nyoma we no ye. My mention 2000. He officially will start work 2001. So 2000 and 2001. 2000 election they could do year bene 2001 basically. Into Kufuor power 2001 January. Bawumia was in Ghana. So it was when the elections was going on. So forget about 2000 and 2001. At the same election year. Now, at the Bank of Ghana, Mahmoud Bawumia, Wayne Bawumia na wuntie, served as the head of the Monetary Policy and Financial Stability Department. He was part of the team. Listen, he was part of the team that designed and implemented the inflation targeting framework that continues to give monetary policy and the work and the working of the Monetary Policy Committee at the Bank of Ghana. The inflation targeting framework established reduced inflation from over 40% in 2000 to 10.2% by 2007, while maintaining relative exchange rate stability. In Bawumia Bank of Ghana, no, he was part of the Monetary Policy Committee. 2006, and Kufuor 2006, 2007, and Kufuor introduced redenomination. Bawumia was the deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. Those policies now Kufuor introduced, the last time we bought video show, the Bank of Ghana, the governor then, and the deputy, they were the ones who were leading the redenomination charge. Now, redenomination, no, and no Kufuor at the end of the day, no, FKA or the Bawumia dems were able to cover it up. Time Kufuor who was say Ghana economy no, it was Bawumia mo na mo be mu e de redenomination by e ka say ye 00 ni be free ho. Am no the word be a friend rebase in buy. Ya boka, ya deka. Se sia yen kan kire bia say ye ka ni nyina se sia no ahye. So Mahamudu Bawumia, when you go into Ghana's politics, and internet today we are struggling with our economy. Because Bawumia basically under J.A. Kufuor after Bawumia helping them because one of the biggest shots at the Bank of Ghana, now a deputy governor, it is under Bawumia's leadership and a redenomination. That time Kufuor was in power. Bawumia emunema Kufuor and now Bawumia nema Kufuor the idea say yanko redenomination. So he has been covering up the crime of the NPP. And you see today, so check it at Junior Bawumia so war and the economy. It does not tally. You ask yourself, say, and this is not the same person you found because of the economy. Today he's not speaking about the economy because when he came, his primary job was to come and cover up the crime of the NPP. As the deputy governor of Bank of Ghana, no, his job was to help Kufuor introduce redenomination to cover up the crimes of Kufuor. And in Kufuor free power, na Kufuor suggested Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ekufuado, because Bawumia was good at covering up crime. Bawumia was good at his work, not helping the economy. Bawumia was good at covering up crime and corruption. So everybody was shocked. Say, how did Ekufuado suddenly land on Kufuor? Because Ekufuado was looking for somebody who was able to take Kufuor out of that mess indirectly without Ghanaians knowing. Because the Kufuor, they saw the mess Kufuor caused. They did not understand how Kufuor was able to get away with redenomination. So Kufuor went back and said, I need that guy at the Bank of Ghana who does a lot of covering up, who is able to manipulate data, who is able to lie. That is why today you ask yourself, Bawumia so why economy, why economics, why BBA? Adena ye system na bedru say. The reality is what you are seeing. He cannot do redenomination again. He cannot cover up again. Right now, he is in the center. He is not at the Bank of Ghana. Right now, what he has to do is to explain to us why we are here. Okay, so they moved their inflation from 40% in 2000 to 10.72% in 2007. That was right after redenomination. The inflation dropped from 40 to 10.2. Ask yourself how. All because there's a redenomination. Redenominating your currency does not have to kill the inflation. Redenomination, just doing redenomination, should not move your currency from your inflation from 40 to 10.2. But what they did was they hid behind numbers. Bawumia manipulated the data to save Kufuor's government. And no mujina so the campaign. And anything else, na Bawumia free. Na Bawumia is no ejuma Bank of Ghana. Kobene Japan beka chese na Bawumia kro only NPP card. They had to slot Bawumia in because they needed somebody who had done the damage for them before. So Bawumia is a chronic liar. And NPP needed Bawumia because they thought to say the oyema akofo obetuma ya me kufuado. Anytime now when they were borrowing and they were stealing, when they came in fresh, what did they say? They said Bawumia is the head of the economic management team. The economic management team, basically, they make decisions for the finance minister. They give advice to the finance minister. Who was the head? It was Bawumia. They knew that the economic management team will be working directly with the Bank of Ghana, and it is Bawumia who is in charge. Now, when it blew up, they are saying, so the economic management team, Bawumia was not the head. Bawumia was the head. So, consistently, Bawumia has lied his way to this point. Actually, I went to politics, I say, actually, one can just sit down and do the analysis. Because at a point on Woodtumi TV, Mahamudu Bawumia say he wasn't into politics until he came to Ghana when J.A. Kufuor was about to enter power. Now, Mr. S, get me that video. Mahamudu Bawumia sat on radio, Woodtumi radio. Ghana for Ghana. That was before election 2020. Ghana for Ghana. He wasn't. In fact, he was there when Kufuor called him. And when he was going to see Kufuor, now or just Kufuor pay data as supporting the campaign. You are a deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. If an opposition leader is calling you, you are thinking he needed data from you to support his campaign. But I'll call Hono and Kufuor catch and say, I want you to become my running mate. He took him only 24 hours to make that decision. 24 hours to make a serious political decision. How on earth? You were a deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. This is Mahmoud Bawumia. You will see the inconsistencies in his statement.
First, me pese me chia utifo nyina me chia ye papa otunfo say to the second any asante hima any ye nana nom nyina any asante man nyina me sumu pese me chia na me bo ye chairman won't me abaso pa say ejuma obo ama men share dance kase me pese me politics. In fact, na me Ghana 2000 na my dream ni politics monkra, but na me pese me ba na me wa bruchere almost 20 years. But na me pese me ba Ghana me ba boa because me na me dream say adia me suan na me nim wo economic development no mo media at Ghana so kakra so me jai me juma na me wo America na me chira de wo ho na me buy but me buy no me join a Bank of Ghana and the Bank of Ghana ho na me ye juma kopim 2008 me nya call say nana do danko akufo do bese oni me hia
ampa time no na me dream politics no na me no time yen shiada you know na or say opeso me share na me dream say ope economic data dia so na me call sa meeting no me sesa me economic data say o me kwa me the bema no na ma call me baby so me assembly data na me de call ye na ye din komo na ombisa data yasem na echo kakra no say why o pese me ye the vice presidential candidate war election and urban when na August election no say December. So obisa no na me my shocked kakra because na me dream ho kra say sa beba you know so ampa me kofi na me yere Samira no na kasa me mame mos kasa na me dream ho na me pese no on demand answer the next day so but me dream ho me say we there enyame juma no because say they buy no na my dream ho kra that me kai say me papa so na oti hono na obisa me say me ni ye interested in politics na me say me dey mean politics more. I'll say Adam, I say politics modi o did you attend dedia inti me pese me come na o say na mo akosua de mo ko politics mo enia mama complain say ebi mo omo nimi ade omo be ko politics mo no mo rule over you omo ye policies omo yes policy na men complaining.
So Deputy Governor of Bank of Ghana, an opposition leader just calls you, come to a meeting. He's not asked you for any data. Bawumia is a liar. Say, and we are Deputy Governor of Bank of Ghana. Now, John Mahama said, I want to have a meeting with you. He's not asked you for any data. In fact, you need to have TBG data or their guidelines. What kind of data do you want? Intinipani Musa no data ben na osisa and kawode kwako shiano. Why? Do we have a generic data sitting there? So be for also a person who you meeting, you need to pick that data and go show to the person. Because obi per data, because obi, I want data on a microfinances. I want data on inflation. I want data on our foreign reserve. The person has not told you what data he wants. But Okache say that na adodan kweku for the free na now you so per data into gada data na okoye but okodu na needing common. It wasn't about he's lying. He knew the work he had done for Kufuor. He knew because he was the danger man behind manipulating numbers for Kufuor. Because who read the definition of a year redenomination now who read and I'm a video the reasons a Bank of Ghana are giving you for a redenomination, you will marvel. You will see say yes. So it was Bawumia Dems who cooked the redenomination. One Ghana Cedis is 1,000 Ghana. No, it was cooked by this guy. Into the Juma Boni no and Akufo introducing it to NPP4. And Kenya Bawumia Bekatakata Nyoma Suma Mia as a deputy governor and Kamentuma survive you. So they brought Bawumia into Busa NPP form and say they don't know where Bawumia came from. Your one say Kufuor so Kofa Bawumia. And then they started telling us say Bawumia is an economic whiz kid. And yet Ghana. And Bawumia came and he started doing a PowerPoint press conferences, symposium and symposia from nowhere. And this guy is telling us about our economy and how on paper our economy should be this way. And people were asking questions, but the media showed Bawumia, this guy is too smart for your questions. Don't ask him questions. Ekufuor Nadenaba, his main purpose of being the running mate of Ekufuor is to come and work on the economics of this country or the economy. So let me ask you this. Mahmoud Bawumia catched Ghana for say Ghana's economy is in a better shape now than it was under Mahama. Or see, and they yeti Ghana no. Ghana economy no. Se see yetimi a better chain time and Mahama was. This is what Bawumia is saying. And the disrespect or to say oh Ghana for still more Jimmy. Because his form of economics is to manipulate, is to consistently drum something home. Ebeka utrim inti time and or opposition or Ekufuor no. It was consistency. Drum a particular message. John Mahama is incompetent. John Mahama is incompetent. The inflation is bad. I can use 10,000 Ghana cedis to build 100 hospitals. I can build 350 senior high schools. A consistent lie. Into to a point, we didn't know what he was talking about. All that we were supposed to do was to give the economy to him. Because he had bombarded us with consistent lies. He had made us believe, say, nothing under John Mahama was working. And that he has the magic wand. And that when we give him the opportunity, he will create things that we have never seen before. Today, this guy has refused to speak on economy of Ghana. Now, Oko Asasi Radio, and Ebusano about the economy. See, and the Uganda near Oshemia, because of Bawumia's actions, yet good banks in our Ghana. I would you make go out tiffy or say economy in there, a yama chain time and Mahama was so. And I would teach a near Utifie. E-blocks I see a one complete a winnie Jumania and Utifino. Or see, and there, Oto a time and Mahama was so. And there, a yet soldier ni police near Utifie. Baby Abedakra Unyabino. Or see, and the economy near. And there, ye can't a yet policy rate, Oko Bank, loan Uji loan or banker in Siwono, a such a Bawumia Obas was still economy near. Adentra, he's sending a message. He wants to stick to the lies. On him say consistency in lying, in lies, it becomes in the truth. And intina, what man say Nyasaku Kudrono air catcher Ghana for say, upon all that we are going through as a nation, Nyoma eye. Into Webusa say, a diena eye. What is Bawumia saying? Because let's go to 2019. And this interview here, Omobo Ewo Asasino, it was recorded in 2020. Into Busango say, Adentina Asasi FM for 2020 interview, born in 2023. Let's ask ourselves why. So when we interview going around on social media, interview or year no 2020. So ask yourself, why are they playing 2020 interviews? Why are they not playing today's interview? Why are they not calling the guy to question him today? They are preparing your minds. A consistent lies. And Bawumia, basically, his campaign is going to be a campaign built on lies. Enti, Mami Kanchiro, I am going to tell you for a fact to say, Eye Mahmoud Bawumia is not anything special. Mami can be bincha Ghana for. At this point, Ghana Nyansenio. Me, I don't care whether Oye Enzimani, Oye Kouni, Oye Nkrimuni, Oye Christoni. At this point, Ghana needs an intelligent person to lead Ghana. Ghana does not need a liar. Mahmoud Bawumia Juma Oyema MPP Ninano Enoma rewarding no. In 2008, be the running mate. Ask yourself, time na Aliu Mahama, Epese Obedi president, no Yakufo vice. Did we see the kind of things we are seeing today? The kind of language? Did we see, say, your politics now has become a religious affair? Has it become a Christian and a Muslim? Aliu Mahama was Kufuor's vice president for 2 terms. Anamebwa. Aliu Mahama wanted to run as president of the NPP. He did not win it. Did we hear the kind of tribal things and religious lines we are hearing today? No, because Aliu Mahama did not build his political life on religion. Bawumia built his political life on religion and tribe. And today, religion and tribe has taken over Ghana politics because that is the only thing left on Bawumia's resume. When it comes to academics, Bawumia is not smart. We all know. We are now seeing the terminal report. But when it comes to governance now, also on Tiasie, right now the only thing he wants to do is say he wants to incite religious groups against each other. We have lived in Ghana for over 63, 64, 65 years. Yanti saying Krimufoni in Pepe for Akunda. And in Pepe for a Christo for Akunda. Why should it be and ye president? Why should it be say we in Krimuni, we Christoni? Why should it be that? Now say I can say you go deep without due respect. You people know the kind of respect I have for Northerners and Muslims. If we are all going to vote on religious line, Bawumia can never be president of Ghana. But that is not how it's supposed to be. If we Christo focus on Motoma Christoni, focus on Motoma and Kremufwa, we will sit here, Bawumia cannot get even 20% of the vote. But that does not mean that is not how it's supposed to be done. We are supposed to look at the people and what they bring to the table, their record, their resume, what is here, what they have been able to do to contribute to our development. That is what we look at. Into Bawumia and any group, no, Bawumia and the campaign, no, they want to push Ghana to that religious campaign. They want to try and incite the people against each other. And he is defending his tribe. I am for Christians, I am for Muslims. It has never been so. Ali Muhammad never stood on any platform. Even when he was contesting Akamfobe 17, he never said, I am a Muslim, so look at my background. He never did that. He campaigned on his competence. He campaigned on what he has done. But today, when you give Mahmoud Bawumia the opportunity, his language is that I am a Muslim, I like Christians, I like Muslims. We don't care. So, of course, classroom na enkoratowa. We have been living together as one people for years. It is only when Bawumia show up in our politics and internet malam for imam for sitting on TV and doing politics and doing campaign. Let's be real here. And then Bawumia can never be president. And then in Christopher Morgan and Mahama be president. But that should not be the way we measure Obi also be DSO. We need to look at it as a Ghana thing. So Mahmoud Bawumia, the record the say he was able to lie for Kufuor and Nintina and the Oha. This is redenomination. I go away. Amen. The Bank of Ghana is changing our currency. From July 2007, our money will change. We will carry less money for our business transaction. There is no change in value. The value is the same. There is no change in value. The value is the same. Come on, all these things will become one Ghana city. Come on, all these things will become 50 Ghana plus one. All these things will be entered. There is no change in value. The value is the same. There is no change in value. The value is the same. The tuber of yam we buy for 12,000 will be 1 Ghana CD, 20 pesos. A ball of KK you buy for 1,000 CDs will be 10 Ghana pesos. And your 2,000 church offer will be 20 Ghana pesos. There is no change in value. The value is the same. There is no change in value. The value is the same. Every value above 10,000 would be Ghana Cedis. Come on, and pesos. And every value below 10,000 Cedis will be pesos. Come on, Ghana pesos. There is no change in value. The value is the same. There is no change in value. The value is the same. You have all the time to change for your money. The old and new money will be used 24 6 months. From then all banks will continue to receive and change their old money. There is no change in value. The value is the same. There is no change in value. The value is the same. More faster and easier transactions. Yes. That is it. This is Bawumia's fingerprint. This is the blueprint of Mahmoud Bawumia. That is how he was able to make his way into the NPP. Bawumia papa no NDC ni. In this all papa culture say get into politics. He was basically telling you join the NDC and speak for those down there. Your father would never be an NDC person and tell you to join NPP. No. Because onim the NDC ayamano. It was because say part of NDC and or ended up as an ambassador in Saudi Arabia. It was because he was part of NDC. Board. So it was because he was part of NDC. A Council of State member. It was because of NDC and obey a politician, obey a member of state. Your father will not tell you to join politics and join NPP. Abra Onim said the NPP philosophy and ideology, he does not support. Papa do no, he will make sure say the ebeboa no and obeka say because of greed. Bawumia ended up with the NPP. Because of greed, the NPP de bia no hia tani di na ye adwuma. Me ka sem we na manfo bi buofu. No. And that is the typical NPP. In the NPP to begin stage, say your candidate ye tani. Now candidate ye tani a party ni de gina so ete party no. Party no send na mokasa. Party na ye hwan dia. E asantefo dia. And internet the O2 say to on to me mbie na no enkasentia MPP. If we say asantefo said ye okeni enmguasie emfata okeni. So when you see Bawumia in the MPP, it is because of greed. Greed ending up there. But you see, the religious connotations and the way Bawumia wants to play his politics, at time. And if you're Ghanaian watching me, you might not like me, but Bawumia ye bibi or saying krimusumono. Bawumia say a Christo sumono. Bawumia nkwaba Ghana politics, there's tension between Christopher and Nkrimofo. Dangerous. Since Bawumia you're introducing into Ghana politics, there's tension between Nkrimofo and Christopher. Anytime a politician mount a stage and start speaking about this is me, I love Christians, I love Muslims, then you know that politician is dangerous. And Adeba Kwa entimi tete Ghana and Tema holding Ghana together to this point. A religion. You might not understand, but it is because we tolerate each other when it comes to religion. And Intina Ghana is still here. Now, when you have a politician who is always trying to let you know, say, medium Nkreboni, Middle Christopher, and at the end, that person is basically ready to deplete you people. Into Bawumia campaign ideology ni religious religious coup and all there's tension between Nkrimofo and Christopher. It has never been like that. Osum has never been the topic, and I say Osum has never taken the lead in our politics. Never. Mr. Aliu Mahama was Kufuor's deputy for 8 years. Aliu Mahama, we all saw how he was treated. Time and not person be a flag bearer of the NPP. But Aliu Mahama never sat anywhere else and say, me nkrimuni, into why are people doing this to me? He stuck to politics. Because in the eyes of Aliu Mahama, he saw Ghanaians as one people. But Bawumia does not. Intenda ura masalachi, ura baby bebra. Eye imam fwa awoso omudi osumnenim. Na omoka no kure echire eye say any politicians Bawumia has been able to infiltrate. Ye the sika asay imam for asofo mpenifo muso mudi inkremosum nanim no. Bawumia has used the money to destroy them. And in last we busa inkremofo mo Ghana say God in his own wisdom, Allah and a bonipa and Allah and a jinipankwa. Onyankopon efre chief imam nde, which will be a blessing to chief imam, a blessing to the Islamic religion, because chief imam has lived the life. Wa bro enkwa onyankopon de ma nipa so, wa bro so abedru impempenso e inshira na aka. Say the chief imam dano wan soria. It is not a curse. We are not supposed to mourn. We are supposed to rejoice because Allah in his own wisdom has blessed this man to the point whereby he has taken his own son. Now the chief imam who is going to replace the chief imam? Who is going to be the next chief imam of Ghana? Because of politics. This simple question we cannot answer. And the Oko Ashanti regional, a whole Ashanti regional imam, he is basically busy depleting religion and all your politics at time. Now listen, this is the Ashanti regional imam. Ewa Santimemu. Come out. Mr. S, I got it. Thank you.
Palestina, 24th night, Viano. Christians and all 24th night. Mahmoud Abbas, Palestinian president, or Kohonen and Korofo, of course, I saw it. I know Koya was nice. Nina, a certain apani asumbientra. Vice President, when I'm sorry, them, and Mudi Chaka, where penny asumbientini like ama ebinmu akokase sebi wakoye some diantreni wakase tia your vice friend one twinsan enye kura enye sa omo so no omo kase omo be nya medem ho ene ya be bia be pam omo ye hia omo ho bio eye sebi man yo ena omo yo sitena pa so eno no so ope ntokwa oye komsheni no no se muslimini etimi ware Christian ni ba nyankopon na hihya ma no wo hono enti yo Arab countries ni bebra omo yere no mo ye Christians. Sam George no was a president one this month vice president what is some na say papa share Arab no ya chro English no wo ni English o ha wo kan what ya say papa wo nim de o hu nyina enti nya de a o ya de a ebe say bibia and wono na samo aka no enye kura efi nsemfi no aka no wontwa wonyi sansemfi no mfiri ho yesra no a wonyi sansemfi no mfiri president so ye nyina kwa so min wo fazi pani bi oba no ye kogwa ha no electoral commission juma de ende pepe kama because we jina na na so nsem kan bebre kan ehunu hunano ene de ka ho nyina amana mbohu amana anye de ebinum pe de ono a se de adwuma no sikire no mra no sikire no eno anam kwan so sa ede eko na ebompa e man se nyankopon mwa no na kudura wanya no omfa ni dwumade no emfa nkwa wie na sumdwe omra ye to aba yiguso to ene nabi abato na chinyina no.
So this is the Ashanti Regional Chief Imam. And last me bought Sam George statement to her. Basis Sam George NDA as Bawumia cannot be trusted as a Muslim. This Papa no kaso no onye asawase NPP communicator o. Oye inkremofo mu asantimemu nyina one ne da omunim se sofo panyini. And he's speaking as if say Mahamudu Bawumia eye angel of friso. Papa we tafre Bawumia to e chance obesom Allah.
I ask you to be citizens.
I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens, building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our
Sorry, we had to break for something. Now, this is a man oba asantime mu nyina ono ene ye asantime nyina imam. Na utie na no kasa na ohwe ensem a woka sabio I say osom no ntia. I'm not going to sit here and say anything bad about him because na no asem ene be man krimufu a omu nyina ne ko masalachi ekosom no ebehu de otie. In his response no or catch Sam George the NDC for say Oma Kaseti about Sam George I can opinion about what he thinks about Bawumia and the NDC for Momomba Masalachi ewa Ashanti region. Na the kasem no say Mahamudu Bawumia Arabic no ote ontminka Arabic no okan wo English mu tese ano an imam no one na ebe kire de Bawumia eye ewo nkremosum mu nkremosum ankasa so with all due respect eye Mohammed sebio onyankopon sma na oyo onyankopon de messenger peace be unto him okan wo Quran mu se menya the right quotation in Islamic religion no se ontumi nkan Quran no ontumi nkan Arabic na it will be difficult for you to go to heaven. It is a fact. You need to understand the Arabic language. You need to be able to read and understand. But sir, Imam we catch there say Mahmoud Bawumia to mean Arabic kra. Arabic they are translated into English into to me kaya Mahmoud Bawumia ma obian kanasem. Sir Ashanti Regional Chief Imam we or Ashanti Regional Chief Imam we. Papa na okasa is on Ashanti oba Ashanti Regional. Omo mo ho nyina mo enkrimu fo na di omanim. Otina no kasa he. This is the same man. Because just Bawumia say enkrimu som no. This man Utie Nensamoka in 2020, Bawumia is a gift from God. Ashanti Regional Chief Imam. Ne entisa nsemu ebi Ghana. Na yentie na at least yetise inkremofo bi omwo wo fom kasa nsem ko yetiase that we never heard imams talk of a regional chief imam openly doing politics for a politician. That is the danger we are able to see how. That is what Bawumia campaign here is dangerous. This guy calling himself the Ashanti Regional Chief Imam, no, Sebio, he is not a man of God or not a man of Allah. This man is a selfish ingrate. Or a nipebia, the office now it is basically to protect criminal politicians. Sa papa we no Ghana and your boy in Krimufon son etu ewukumasi. Did he put together a press conference to insist to say they want to know the cause, the investigations? Did this man ever mount a masalaji stage bia a demand the accountability? No, because a MPP ne also. This man called a Ashanti Regional Chief Imam. He's a disease to Islamic religion. Or a time why is a Junso? ewo religion nim because obon na no asem ye kan wo Nyankopon nim. He has left the work of God and is basically working like a pig for politicians. The reason why Nkremofo yi ni somebody asantifo enim no, aye Nkremofo no, it was for him to do what? To appreciate Allah and gather his kids and teach them the ways as a leader. He has moved from that principle. They say wadani aye politicians for Jonso. Wadani sebio a politicians for prekwa. Any opportunity he gets, he defends a politician. This is the same Ashanti regional chief imam. Imam fires Mahama over Zongo mortuaries. Mokai. Before election 2020. Sa Ashanti regional chief imam way. And Mahama ka se obesi. See a much chance Emma be president 2020. Obesi cold rooms. Atari masala chibia senye beya. Inkremoni toa. Ana inkremoni wua. Sebio yamfan kremofo nko mortuary because within 24 hours I was see a sien kremoni no. Na DNA fe say nkremoni asebio wato na yeni ankremofo etuma kofana ko masalachi a edan a emu anwunu na yebetume siesie no na yebɔ mpaye ansa na akosie no papa we betena TV so edidi Mahama tem adentra asem na Mahama kan no ebebo nkremofo no because oye Bawumia foot soldier nti oba abontene ebedidi Mahama tem. And the Oko Ashanti region, the biggest mosque in Ashanti region, almost seen in and saying, and there almost seen and saying, there is a code room. Mr. S, if you can get me that video. I think that video is in the files. There is a code room in the new Masalachi or mosque that has been built in Tianonobeka saying. And these are the people misleading Christopher. These are the charlatans. These are the pig urine. Almost say or someone. These are the people who are telling people say ye nkremofo omo the politics omo politicians say or someone. This man sat in the Ashanti region ye bon nkremofo nsutuo wankasa. But he was quick to come and attack Mahama because in his brain no Mahama ye won nkremoni no obeda ni Kristo ni nti onye nipa papa. This is his mentality. But there's nowhere in Ghana politics that Mahama Jina Baby Akasetia nkremofo. In fact, Enya Bawumia started this kind of foolish religious politics. And Ghana, your politics, and drew her a whole regional chief imam. Now, Okasati says Sebio Johnson, Jinanum. Adentra politics in T before 2020. Bawumia MPP eto a pickup man. Allah, in his own wisdom, will kill any man who uses his name to make money. I swear to God. Allah, or what's right? Yes, Tasba, Ebon Paya Chireno. In the name of Allah, the omnipotent, Allah the gracious, Allah the beginning and the end. Any man who has taken money in the name of Allah to destroy a fellow man will die like a pig. And if you represent Allah on earth and you have to lead his children and you decide to use that position to play politics, Allah will kill you like a pig. And this man can never stand before Allah and say he is not doing politics with the office he has been given. See, this is the same Ashanti regional imam. Chief Imam prays for Ekufuado to retain power. Oje NPP 2020 campaign is seen in Aso. He was the one praying for Ekufuado to retain power. This is the Ashanti regional chief imam. And somebody will say Kevin Taylor is lying. Let's do this.
Yedo Nyankopon ase sawa boy nyina no wa ha. Na yena na akufu ado president sheikh president menam disa sheikh na mano. And I'm say chama coffee number na wo follow Ghanaians no kasa chire am say de tosom kunwa and say you know dem e ka say ye nya me dan mo kro no nipa kakra bi enti okotwe Ibn Abbas hadisi bi bekae love say Ibn Abbas no hadisi authentic pa na kura do sheikh etwenchire say okonhwani se ensu tokese pa obia mfiri nyamo oni fie sallu fi buyutikum aw sallu fi rihalikum sana bae covid-19 ne bae asi kwa ese me enko nyamda sana okonhwani ka asema monko emma mko fa yade no etina ese entity entem no okonhwani aka social distance montete timuntem mon katama non ma ko nya ni nyiro okonhwani aka president de atu anim ese di ye adwuma enne waba efiada no etwa mo no wo frame anajo na bo 11:20 no so okese enam de bema ba enam ze te say no so no se fiada mo bibi ye nam se ane nana no se enam so ai ide adha nyamfre ene wo Friday prayers no se ne meba no say the other hand and I'm saying 9 o'clock now Friday press na 1 o'clock also in near meba ampani ampa nana aba ntibe bo secretary amane secretly and I'm saying bo sakin zunga amane enti e baswa na say they are two bi anim nti a chire na nya confirmation say e man oba na need to bidunyame se na need to ka sem wa the age man yakopon na abo ano the battle is the Lord, the battle is the Lord. What in Yamina didn't any kai? Inshallah. No be jina na kamboso oboso azabun fa Yamin dikai. Nti Yamemoano, na bano, Yamemo ho by my Amen. What the neo also on fanum kwasum bi my Amen. Me wa hu imam we na president na onima kasa se obeba. No aba. Oh, president mameko Sheikh Mustafa Hamid. Enya yoko Abidjan ko bom payema Alasan Ouattara ne prime minister no Nana Akufo-Addo na mam ko bo na so na she moni mo nyampa mo na Nana Akufo-Addo asema thank you mo payema no thank you Akufo-Addo ya da se mo payema no tina so 4 years bi o na 8 years amen Akufo-Addo ya da se mo payema no tina so 4 years bi o na 8 years amen Akufo-Addo ya da se mumma pa ma no tina so 4 years bi o na 8 years amen Akufo-Addo ya da se mumma pa ma no tina so 4 years bi o na 8 years amen
ade a wo hwanya wo tan akora kwasasem ogina wo di enya wo tan wo ye nkremuni a enya wo tan se wo ye nkremuni na ade a wo hwe se ese Ashanti region part bi no e imam ade akwa we gina ho yenya wo tan are you not embarrassed in kremosum no say na represent chief imam or starting in kremosum ebedi in kremofo Ghana so sebi obey leader what is wakasa to say nkwasi akasa say bida and you people are sitting in Ashanti say in kremofo we na dimunim sa akwa we chop in kremonia or see ono de politics no obeye in kremonia ono obedi ni penim sa akwa we na ye mumu imam wait and when I'm found so akobonsam heaven and coming kobonsam gem a day spiritual and was are you embarrassed won crib before me who so bia ba betro nyoma tantan bi page so you can say anything I am an NDC but if you touch our imam this is not an imam this is a drunkard. This guy does not represent Allah. Allah will not let such pigs represent him because he will not tell his imam who leads his flock to stand in public and be doing politics. Allah in his own wisdom will not allow any foolish man to do this in his name. Because he's standing there as an imam. Imam odin kremofu enim. Inti Allah in his own wisdom. On funny pass say so ondin enim. This drunkard, this hypocrite, this corrupt disease. And yanin kremofu e wa santimemu didinechi. At the papa ben the one mua Allah besha so ediesian kremofu. And you people have to be straightforward. Let us stop dilly-dallying and stop acting as if say in kremosomo sumbia enisi ka ho asem je woni pe bi won kremosomo and the Ghana almost saying kremosomo no Bawumia be say no imam fo bebre wo Ghana sikasam nti and then kremosomo ni hia omo. Today people look at Muslims and laugh. I am hurt because the respect and nipa bi woman kremofo Ghana no because of Bawumia MPP nti and the obia to me kasan kremofo anim. And the obia to me to sogun kremofo anim eso if we say nipa bi selfish interest if we say nipa bi a sebio omo dwene se mpreko sebio omo etese endwonso omo fa Allah endi omanim omo di sika any politicians. This man speaking onye abronyo oye imama odi inkremofo anim. He is not supposed to make such disgusting, embarrassing, foolish statements. I'll see this guy and pass. I'll spit on him because Allah in his own wisdom will never send such a person to lead his flock. me nyan kremoni basam ye kremoni panyini na akwa wagina menim e lidi mpaya me pia bontene owia na mabebo mpaye masra bonifache e wo Allah ho say this thing standing before me cannot represent you before me. Why have we lowered the religion? Why have we lowered religion? Adaniyaman kremosum na ye time because of one person. Bawumia nkwa ne kremoni wo Ghana. Bawumia nkwa ne kremoni a wabeye politics wo Ghana. Say you can send the year to Abba on religious line. Oh yeah, sure, about me to be the president, but he's not supposed to like that. You were Christopher to Abba man kremofo. It's moment guys like Jimina, Yamubina, young kremofo no, Yama Bawumia etiti Ghana for them. When was the last time you heard saying kremofo de Christopher kwa Ghana? When was the last time? Yankwara, Yampeni Fuatsna, a classroom, Esuya dear. Abedum Pempenso, we never had any issues. But until Bawumia popped up in our political limelight, that is when this division started. And that is why I'm always asking in Kremofo Ghana, who is the next chief imam? Because Bawumia hijacked our position, no? Because NPP for hijack position, no? Because Arimi Yauna our chief imam office, no? They are doing things behind chief imam to make sure their own person who is not right to lead in Kremofo becomes the next chief imam. Who is the legitimate chief imam? Why in the best chief imam I say? Because at this point we expect somebody who will be replacing chief imam to be taking the opportunity to be going places chief imam cannot go. In any serious country, chief imam is not supposed to step out again. So chief imam be Pia Bontinia, na a idol ada, idol fiddle. If chief imam is praying at the end of the day, he's at home, he's basically going to Juma, the nearest mosque. Chief imam is supposed to be coming to Fadama once a week. He's supposed to do all his salah at home. This is the time somebody who is representing the chief imam, somebody we see say he will take over, be representing him at functions. And so, because of foolish politics in tea, we carry chief imam to Accra, Takoradi. This man is old. He is praying for his grandchildren and for the Islamic religion, but we are doing foolish politics. How can you convert anybody to become a Muslim in Ghana when you watch these things? How is anyone going to be like me do osomono, me do nkremosomono, nipa bia ye bibi? There were so many people in Ghana no munye kremofo, but because of the actions of chief imam, they always wanted to be in the midst of Muslims. It's a fact. Me say, ne nipa bebre and nipa bebre Ghana, they fell in love with the Islamic religion, not because Islamofo are different people and as almost someone be humida, but because of the leader. How he conducted himself, how he spoke. Chief Imam is not Allah, and he can never be Allah. Chief Imam is just ordinary Kremonia, Sebio, Nyaminti, in Kremofuaba together said DNM. But Chief Imam conducted in his way, even though Allah is not on earth. You could see that he took the footsteps of Allah by being peaceful, being neutral, being honest, letting the people understand religion is bigger than politics. But these small fools who are cropping up because of politics, they cannot speak the truth. They have destroyed Ghana. Bawumia has brought hate into this country. We divided Ghana for today in Kremofone Christophone to mean Tinaka Bakum abra tension in you all because some foolish man wants to be president and some idiots are saying no matter what I will say Chris Kremoni the president. With all due respect, Yantan Kremoni and your Kremoni be an nyansa and your Christoni be an nyansa. Uye Kremonia does not mean you have to be president. And now Uye Christonia, it does not give you the automatic right to be president. Yan seni man di Ghana for him, Ghana for yen Kremo for Christopher, Hindu for traditionalists and a Ghana for into move us adding into him nan kwasi adena e koso no mobetwa so.
Obakofika was say party de ha na yete no ade tete de e kre NLM ni UP no de e no kre wo fa sika na yede te so mfase no kre obakofika obakofika da oka was party de ni ti eni ase NLM ni UP de ayane and then Sikano had it. Sabra Sikampima house 700,000 Bronisika Sabra and Wafadi Titima. Yeah, it is a queen and Abedru and MPP were high. So, and they Sika and bring a house of some realm, and this I get brow. And the idea Sabra and Moritia and Abedru Swabedru net the MPP I can Sanameka. Sabra and Abedru Swabedru MPP and Nampa me offer a Jakunku for Bedi can buy. So, Nana, the Jakunku for any company. So, no, ye to abasesa ya ene menana Akufo-Addo ne won so ye yi no so won mako sa kun ye
so ma oba don't be too be di to abasesa ye ene ne partner yi o ma na
Akufo-Addo tere kusa no me lawyer no
so musa na Akufo-Addo tu fo ne lawyer no
me lawyer no menene na na kokot nyara sabe na ma yosem mem wanyi misika menene na tika mu ayekro ansa na ne amayosem aba afi apima hankro di okrom yi no ya hihye se na di amamuo no yensa afa bibi de constitution mamra yi mfanya adwuma Sabre sikam pima house 700,000 bro ni sika sabre no for the titima yeah it is ekwe na abedru MPP wa hai Obakofika was say party dey ha na yete no ade tete dey dey kre NLM ni UP no dey eno kre wo fa sika na yedete so mfose no kre obakofika obakofika da oka was party dey ni ene ase NLM ni UP dey hayane Sabre sikam pima house 700,000 bro ni sika sabre no for the titima yeah it is ekwe na abedru MPP wa hai so can sika empim house sabre no it is a bit bravo and ya dia na abedru sabre no it dia na abedru so abedru na de MPP aye ken sana meka na mpa na me ofa ajekunkufu bedi kan ba ye so na mpa na ajekunkufu edi kan bedi so no ye to abasesa ya ene menana Akufo-Addo ne won so ye yi no so won mako sa kun ye
You are still live on Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Akobedutela. Otumfo Osetutu enana ekasano ose eye MPP no ono ana wofa ene tisika 700,000 tete Ghana sika ene omode tie e wo menhia NLM ene UP ene omode tete MPP inti MPP eye menhia party enye party a yete se sebio eye Ghana for party na party ne fruma ehye menhia enu nti na ende Otumfo Osetutu edin man se obekasa MPP enim efri se enim guase de emfata okaniba enu nti na ende yehu de ekono menta Otumfo Osetutu ena anyase mimbu no nanso se Otumfo ka se party ne yete ne menhia na je se chese se Otumfo pese party ne eyeyi na etumi chichire Ghana na ebo Ghana ho bra na se Ghana fo je party tuma oso Otumfo tumi kasa party ne nim oso Otumfo etumi tene ne nsa etene na no eka se hey party no me wofa ne teye efie ha ene echichire party no na nde ababa beduru muso a monchire se sebi obi biate party free no impuntio de bema bi na obuo so mo bebu ye bi enye se mo tenkran na mo hu ye se ye jimifo a mo de t-shirt ba na mo besene ko kumewu mo ba se meye kwa manye hospital ne gu ha mu mbie ye nti Osenko Otumfo so do MPP na se sebio MPP de na koma so na nko pese ye party Ghana fo nyina begia tum se enya party e ba ma menhia na e ba ma Ghana ko Otumfo be kasa aka se party yanti ama menhia-fo nko a yanti ama asantefo nko a yete ma Ghana-fo na ye den na yete ha ya Ghana-fo esu Ghana-fo ebre asanteman ebusansem na endemu damuchi akire nanso ye ne asantefo na ebu ye be enimguase de emfata okaniba eteniba ene fata no nti Otumfo se obeka se MPP edi Ghana hwamo MPP ayete no menhia ase Ghana de anka obesresreska anka obehwiahwia anka sebi obedane akoa ede ne nsa to ne nsayim asre sebi 200 Ghana se yemfa nkoye eye konfanoche abra hospital be enum a eye regional hospital ACC eye asantememu mom mayenya abotre na yentie no kre na yenka no kre na yema no kre emwa ye mayentumpon obi antan obi ano asem ene be kire adwene da yetrim ya no asem ene be kire bibia pese yekọ ya no asem ene be ma nipa bi ebu ya na so mumuye enti yete hei se no kore da ho a moma yenka yendwedwam yentiritirim na obia ehu bebia da asanteman MPP na editwa efuruma no edi atem asanteman MPP no emuye asanteman MPP no hu ye se ye de ye soa ne t-shirt menhia omo soa ne emo omo dia ne eye akosidia ya che omo nsa na party ne de mpuntuo de bi mfa bi mafie ensema me kama na nya wo ya eya nsema wo so otena se na wodwene ho na ka na akoma mu se intimi asanteni de hye na party bum sa akoa de a menya akoa ma party biom ese sebio jimifo na kase de menyonko na ndeme ebia ende wajene be o se unti kumase unti asante region uni Ghana ntiemfa ho na sebio yare bi bo maame ebo nuaba ebo yire wo Ghana na ye pe bebi de nakọ na ye nya bebi ansa na yare honorable se Kevin Taylor ene Ghana fo mebuna na mo kase impunto hia no mfaso wo so ebia wo yire be kra so okobronya bibi bato no ye nya bebi empa ema ne nda so okeje konfanochi ye nya hospital engine nkwa on time you media no krene da wa mekachro now John Dramani Mahama any NDC for aka 24-hour economy na yakachira mo say asemi John Mahama beka any asemi on betudwa dwumadia se tumi beka mo nsa mo beye no de o meke bia na yebenya abotre afa na yedwudwam ama Ghana for ehu no kura sebio eterimu se ne be beto ba pa edimpunti obebre abrabom 24-hour economy what last me nyabotre dwudwemu na this is the breakdown ye pese Ghana ni bia ti ase say election ayekomi election a yebusa nsem na yegina so ede ato aba enye we ye nkremoni we ye kristoni enhiame de enhiame ne se we betuma ye bibia aboame we aye bibia aboame da ede na me gina so ato aba ma no me pe impuntio me pe hospital me pe kwan me pe ndwuma me pe nipa metuma gina asemedi me pe nipa sebio na no asem waye bi pen nipa sebio odwene Ghana ho nipa metumi de ayeden tumi ahye ne nsem a menim se me abroche na me ma me yare kora obetumi si ayare sabia ema me ma me akodem nipa menim se sebio oba teacher ni a ope bebia kira de na obetumi si school mana dem enti no ena ho se ehwe bebia nipa ne free bebia ne nchiwo ne busuafo enton obo enhiame de enhiame ne nyansani obetumi di Ghana nim enu ntina ye now 24-hour economy ni yenjudwem yenchirechirem na Ghana for ehu de ekọ abo exactly 11:11 in Ghana. You are still live on Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Taylor. This is the most authoritative info no is solid. We back it with facts. Into obia ni baby obi to acheche bibi ma chen ye. Ye ni enim de ye. Ye ni enim no kure no. Ye ni e ka no kure na kire Ghana for. Yeah, live on radio. Or Loud Silence Radio or any Android phone be also call Google Play Store search for Loud Silence Radio on Sabeka Musician or radio so yes I live or TV so Loud Silence TV or multi TV so on Facebook your YouTube your NSR or other affiliate or mucha jumadewe etugu mame nchire chirim na yenko yenim na Ghana for hu no kure no now the 24-hour economy policy John Mahama the policy ne tutu kwemu and na waka kire say yenya abotre ne yenjudwam nchire Ghana for no mu hu no kure no ansa no makoto aba what the 24-hour economy 24-hour economy. Now, the Jamahamo oba 24-hour economy policy mu a de womu no na yeyi ne kakra edise chinchinganam na yedwudwam ema Ghana fo nyina ehu sene etiankasa sebio yaka 24-hour economy etise oba tankese a sebio emma egu ne yem na yesia ne yebepa ne yem ne yeyi nkwara no abo obi edin akire obia so we kwame lefte we kwame aboaten na ya kire mu bibia obia abobre adekudie nti a yaka se 24-hour economy na ase kire sen Kevin cheche mu mrebi na yesia wodo nsa etuetue mu a edie ne wom eno ena yedu ayete se enama mpesie ye bedwudwam na ya magana fo hu de wan pesie nim enam pesie eye eduane bia sebio banchinim fufuo nim eye nam nko a bebia do nan besi bia won sa besi bia no ebesi nam so na enam no yi a obeso busa se eye ponchinam anase odwan nam ene ponchinam se difference enso unima enam mu a obedwen se nyina yepe odwan nam eye nam bia emu omre aponchinam emu odin pa uyi akokọ a ene so emre pa ye asante kokọ ene wo sen potri kokọ asante kokọ nam no emu obawe ena potri kokọ nam no emu so air soft inti edu a yebedwudwam yebekirechirem ema Ghana for ehu no kore no ebusa nsem ema yeso ya kirechirem mu. Now first one e was 24-hour policy no enie a legal regulatory framework that supports extended operating hours while ensuring the well-being and rights of workers shall be put in place in consultation with the labor and other relevant stakeholders. John Mahama said 24-hour economy no die hia pa ne ye eye omo beye adwuma no adwumafo anase adwuma omo beye adwuma from adwumafo. Now omo be ye enjuma nkonko ejuma different no omo asem be hia pa enti John Mahama any NDC for say be ye 24-hour economy na e was say aban to be ye enkyerɛkyerɛ bi ana emre bi to hɔ a ɛbɛbɔ ɛyɛ adwumafoɔ ho ban sebio untumi run 24-hour economy abra adwumafoɔ no asɛm anaso mo hia asɛm enda wakoma so eba adwumakuo ana omo ye ndwuma na omo pomuden ena se omo nkoso no e wo se eya ade bia ehia ban enti NDC for say 24-hour economy no eye adwumakuo ana ndwumafo ana se Ghana for mu ye ndwuma different no omo hia asɛm no NDC abai so omo be kyekere mra ebebo mo ho ban sebio so bi ye adwuma 24-hour economy ni mu ana se oye adwuma wo ma se oko night na se oye overtime e wo se at least aban eye mra bi to wo se oye adwuma sebi oye night na oye day oye overtime no e wo se etumi tua the overtime no de adwumafo epe de ehia no e wo se sebi omo be kyekere mra bi a ebe make sure se saa omo ye saa ndwuma no omo so aban abo omo ho ban. Now, dear John Mahama ni NDC for can you say, Omni Trade Union Congress, any Jumakua Keseka Obagana Betnase. No, my catch him say, Monfa de Dambo Niso M. Tre, na Abinio Munshia halfway, na Omundinsa was so, na rules, and I say, Mra, a bit to me, abo. Eye ejumafo ho ban no omone eye nkonko we akoma ntuma bweni achichire emra ebeboa Ghana eye den ejumafo nti the NDC government time power no a start adwene eye nipa obobeye adwuma wo 24-hour economy no sene omone Trade Union Congress ene adwumanku akase a omoye dom no ahia achichire mra nti de John Mahama ne NDC kanyina nse omo de 2 mini be ma Trade Union Congress na Trade Union Congress for ne omo adwumafo nyina di nkomo ene omo a omo beka ho nyina se de ye pani yemfa ma ban no na ban no enchichire ne nya ne mra sene ebe ebebo eye de adwumafo ho ban. So the 24-hour economy no abanya enyamba ya John Mahama abanya kra edinkan ede sebio edwumafo no ehia asem atomanim eyade bia ye omo priority bro ni bese enti se oti 24-hour economy a NDC abanya say John Mahama ne Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman say 2 mini ba na 24-hour economy ebi mu ye adwuma no pa ebi mu ye adwuma nyumra wo adwumani no wo ho asem ehia omo nto mema TUC akyekere mra omo ne aban atenase e de mra no abon ho ban 24-hour economy no aban NDC for kwedi nkan adwene wo weka no ho ansana policy ne krampo no omo enrolli now oba 24-hour policy ni ma we bi na ewom participating companies will be assisted in the area of security, night transport services, and with tax incentives, among others, to run an efficient and effective 24-hour shift so as to optimize job creation and productivity. NDC for John Mahama and the policy ni binye the about 2024 no. Almost say companies are sebio mobaba mo kwan say mo pese mo run 24 hours no. Mo kai say John Mahama ba so e na mo kofa bibi e fe no ayalolo buses baaye. Ayalolo buses baaye e na NPP for started di Mahama tem adan a ye say de kofo Mahama JJ atama speech akotare hunti bus no asemesi. Yet krom ha Emma picture Taribas wunti NPP for your demonstration say omonti ase say ye de kofo Mahama atamelsi JJ picture atare ho. John Mahama say 24-hour economy ni start here. Aban me make sure say eye transport mo a sebio mo ye adwuma nwumbre ene anopa no your public transporter ebeboa mo a sebio se o ye night shifter time na misua no Anglo Gold Ashanti oboase de bia no meka kire Ghana for ehona me example because ehona me nyini ye na oba oboase a because na run 24 hours inti na your buses are run 24 hours inti sebio anwumre 8 uba won se AGA bus enam kroma weka bia to be gina the ID card chere no afo no kọ so John Mahama aban no omo so munya tumi no mo ba company bia obe fall under a 24-hour economy no sebio one obedi nkama company no incentives just ombe buo mo ema sebio omo tax akese omutua no ombete so kakra efri say sa companies ni be fa nipa na omo fa nipa ye bebusa say na enwumbre ye kwa adwuma yi ebu ha oti adenta na okwa adwuma ewo ebia kasoa trotro for nsheda nkomba ombenya public transport ebe efficienter ebe fa workers inti ushia sa bus ni say ayalolo uyu kada o me ko around kasoa say this a kasoa bus ene de ye betu kitwe bi bosumi duru a ye ye frim kakra bi aban assist inti eno ena John Mahama ban say omo ba So shift system no, you need to make sure the shift system no, system be obia to film fluidly. Send be obia ho be hano. Yedim Ghana sebia car ho tie anajo ene sebio rush hour ye pon adwuma nti aban no John Mahama enidaso am won nyinan say obo make sure say public transport no ebo adwuma na sebio company bia obe fall under 24 hour no ye be mam a special incentive o workers bi ebetuma for sa bus na kwa adwuma ewia anopa ene nwumre into 24-hour economy a John Mahama kano eno na afei omudwudwam ema wate ase into ende wote kwai uti kumase na company bi ben na ebia nipa 200 na ejuma ho na mo say oh ye dey small company ye ntumi nyifa nipa kase wa wonim John Mahama so ba sa company be fa nipa 400 the probability say wa we school a wote wo beje juma na because John Mahama buy no ebe masa company no tax break kakra say do betu fa mo nipa na de abodjuro ewo mu nyina ne say ye benya kasa bus say wo kruma sebi wo tetafo na wo yedwuma wa adjuso a sa bus no you idea o swipe na wuremu a sebi boso membrane ato kakra bi eno nyina beko aban ho na aban so e de atoto nyama ama bibia koso in the 24-hour economy no sa ya Ghana ni na wo hweme na se nde wakopa adwuma na so esi ade yentumi fa nipa bi ma nsuro adwuma ko bebre na omode omho behyem no obia be fa nipa dodo efri se aban ebeti omo taxes so kakra se na be obetuma fa nipa dodo because John Mahama any NDC especially John Mahama ne na no poko adwuma de da omani so anase eniso ade hu kase da omo so se ombe magana mebunu dodo no enya adwuma aye and this is the best way to employ the unemployed youth. Now 24-hour economy no ena medwudwem no de womu no now, companies desirous of running a 24-hour shift who wish to take advantage of the incentive packages may apply to join the program. Into yakasa 24-hour economy, enyenhye. John Mahama say to me bekanen sa on she chinchini say we a private company we adwuma say chinchini we 24 hours. Abain edebeto. Sebio we a company wo Ghana. Na so opese obeka 24-hour economy no a aban e wo package wo ho sa ode hu be hyem na ye de udin ka ho a de ehia ne say what the right information abra aban de waka ho incentives and I say nyoma e beboa ma wo so wodwuma na koso no aban be ma sa package no nti se bio we adwuma we seminar na we toiletry kitu bi obechem and I say bia we some small farming company a de ohia ne say aban ba na obie window na e wo so wotumi de hu kohyem so wo fa nipa 50 na send wo fa nipa 100 a package wo ho a aban de be ma and e friend incentives nti nipa 100 na wa form no de ben say so wo fa another 100 ka ho a aban say wo tax no at the point no ye be ma tax break e bia transport system no ubenya eno so anosa break ho a transport system de ubeka ho eba ebia health insurance a ye betumi ama obi into aban and show bi but because of the way incentives it no majority of the companies in Ghana no would love to be part of it because what will happen is that the companies will make more money, the government will also make more money. The reason why I make us say company be make iska and a government be make iska and say company be funny padodo obetia less tax because obenya tax break and the more people are here for wage no omo so no they are under a payroll audit service and I say the accountant general sebio ye tia omo car aban no ebeji tax into the same way no aban is making money, the companies are making money, the country is moving and they are moving at the same pace. You be a growth in our industrial and also a growth in our employment and that is asama John Mahama ka intenda wo hwe me na wo fosu or kwabre na company bi wo area now we apply 3 times unya the moment power changes that company or enroll under 24-hour economy or say by force of nipa now of nipa so the probability say be found a high and no ena John Mahama any NDC for Professor Nano Poko Ajima mo atnase anwenwene enwu say eno because the 24-hour economy no the government working with the private sector. When you one district, one factory, where your government giving the private sector a responsibility and a room in their governance, into a buying person or my individual industries, entrepreneurs, the opportunity to run the economy, and this is the only way individual companies and entrepreneurs can play a role in running of an economy. Over America, companies like Cedis, omunya the biggest tax breaks because fund the and at the end of the day, contribution is about the number of people employ and into American government and bigger tax break. And that is what we are doing. That is what John Mahama and NDC for person where you're practical. Ultimately, say nami area companies send So companies 5, now a move 4, a rolling under a 24-hour economy. What it means is say, so presently, I'm for nipa 50, I'm for nipa 200. The probability is a company now we for nipa 200,000, and that is as a young Ghanaian, I will pay you, man. This is what you look at. And now one district, one factory, one constituency, one dam, and because it does not really have a direct impact on the people in the community. Way a practical. You can see it. I deal with it. I feel it because at the end of the day, companies say numina one constituency. So when you know double of what you have taken out, probability some high. Imagine say Pakwesi Indium and the Pakwesi Indium GN Bank near the did juma. Do you know the number of people Anka Pakwesi Indium befa in 2025? Say John Mahama is giving the nod. Elmina for Anka Pakwesi workforce in Kwa Elmina 5,000. That means Elmina workforce at Pakwesi benya 10,000 because he's getting the incentives, he's getting the tax break, he's getting the transportation incentive, he's getting all this. Into Saudi Elmina and its environs, you are assured of a juma. And the 24-hour economy, no, this is what is in it. Now, when you move forward, yadahu jina 24-hour economy, me say the youth of Ghana, this is the game changer. This is it. There's nothing else again. The policy will mainly focus on the private sector with some critical public sector agencies who qualify to run a 24-hour shift joining. Almost say, 24-hour shift, no, economy, no, focus nipa a private sector. That means say in Juma kesi omo Ghana send the omusu omutumi mfa Juma omajuma guno omo eneye John Mahama ne NDC for ni daso. What they want to do is say omo per se omo making sure say private companies say what Ghana no omo mu ebie. Na say private company ebe flourish ana mu ebia eye senior aban ni be deali. And yes, I buy tata and so on tax because so also on tax when I say ejuma oye no ultimately say to tax na and honor be say companies jani almost for nipa 10 crores for nipa 2. But the moment you make the company close to the government, now what you say for nipa do ubenya tax breakaway, these are the incentives. The companies will wholeheartedly come to the government in terms of target no eye inyuma eye nipa ankura dia na de de wo mu nyina say eye aban nyuma akese wa Ghana omuso no omu hu ni se ehu be hia se de omu be kan no John Mahama ne NDC aban se ombema aban institutions ni bi arun 24 hours, especially about the IT sector na omu metuma adwuma 24 hours into strategic companies and I say government institutions no omu no so no John Mahama ne NDC for so ompeso de omu kan into technically it's about 70% private sector, 30% government sector. Now at the end of this what's now that's how do we need bubu di America na one kasa busa won say this is a clear cut win for me. Me su adwuma ho ma bre company wo me area ha me pese me adwuma me busa won say de bia ma. This is the time. Remember Commander Sugar Factory a company like Commander Sugar Factory will say running 24/7. And imagine say Commander Sugar Factory first at Mahama CC wo na e be fa nipa in and out and I said direct and indirect nipa be 8,000. So see a 24-hour economy ba no nipa 16,000. In bebu no more Cape Coast around in Yinano, majority of them will get a job. And this is how you run an economy. And it's a menya butira mi chire magana for atiasie. Now, so oba a year 24-hour economy policy ma. Under this policy, the Accra Digital Center will service different geographical time zones and employ over 10,000 youth. That is it. Now, say but when it comes to digital centers, one winning the John Mahama or Ghana, Accra Digital Center, NCA office, the whole of the country, John Mahama leadership under the leadership of Tamil John Mahama, and you lay fiber optic cable every Accra echo stream. And internet the ultimate stream now was sending momo aba obi okumase. It is because in Mrebi Wokai, time and Tamil John Mahama was no, you started to Amenabi Ghana, their friend of fiber optic cable, and then etumima obi wale etumi sending message every obi ewo mensia. John Mahama said that digital system now is here Ghana no. What is going to happen is say omo digital centers no more Ghana ni no. Remember, some green book we are. There are other places John Mahama must see digital centers around the nation. Those people will be working 24/7. And what happens and they say, Yakasa sa a mebunu do over 10,000 no, ebimba juma and past 7, we are 12, 2 on my pound, na ebimuswaba besha office, then they run the economy. Inti say about bibi to say software applications, about payrolls. Inti say about bibi to say Ashanti region government payroller. There are people in the digital centers. They are working on the payroll. Inti uba bibi to say northern regional. Inti ebasana the auditor general and audit service. If you say it will not be at one place. Now it will be decentralized. Into uba Ghana. Every part of Ghana, no, the auditor general and the accountant general, his office is open 24/7, preparing payrolls. It will be baby. You see, oh, a year pay na you I came auditor general and I say accountant general say, oh, see, almost system is down. I'm going to process here. It will pay a delay. It will not happen because there will be more people offices around the nation in various centers, digital centers almost working on payrolls and government aid and policy. So this is a policy which is on point. Minim dia obeka biema. Obeka said this is different. There's nothing better than this. So again ni na utiem mi pejumo job is at your doorstep. Ejuma jina wudan enim. Job edina wudan enim. John Mahama is throwing the work to you. He's using our own companies built in Ghana to employ you. Wow, SS nda osheme. John Mahama is officially creating a job for you before you come. Now, over this one, or say the announced 3 billion private sector-led investment in ICT by John Mahama would leverage 5G technology and open new and innovative job openings in data analytics, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, e-governance, and data protection. That's it. Inti, dear John Mahama, say right now, no, we are moving in an era. So infrastructure, you cannot run an economy on the internet or on digitization. Digitization yo Japan, digitization yo Germany, digitization yo America. Nina infrastructure. Enti right now, no, what the John Mahama administration almost say policy on person say when it comes to internet connectivity. Data, anyhow you have to let it benefit the generation and the youth. When you go to something into something like analytics, there are so many young people almost senior high schools this year. They want to basically go into analytics. They want to basically go into cybersecurity. They want to basically go to artificial intelligence, AI. Some want to go into e-governance, electronic governance. Remember, under John Mahama and e-governance that was when John Mahama introduced paying of government workers on the digital front. So our company now and the Omuya Ghana card or Ghana no John Mahama and a Momo contract. Time let's be honest here. J.A. Kufuor Abreso and you say yembeye a national ID card. Now J.A. Kufuor they are joining the buy no news to be implementing. So what happens at J.A. Kufuor free office no Atamils buy no. Satana John Mahama Atamils vice. That was time and John Mahama before John Mahama be Atamils vice no. John Mahama was into the minister for information. He was into digitization and making sure say over Ghana how to sustain our cybersecurity digital addressing system now Ghana no. How do you make it possible? You can only make it possible through making sure you have the right infrastructure. And the John Mahama be Atamils vice no. And who say Ghana card na Kufuor study so person way to my no. There is a way they can do it. In fact, Kufuor started Ghana card no. But that time I started Ghana card no. Now it was so difficult to even get a Ghana card because say Kumasi also to kwanya a bank crime. Now so when to man crime I was say omo mu adwuma Ghana card for no omo tumi sesagu Cedis so na ebo mo chi no mo trot room na mo ba mantem na afa card no because ensure that anybody you could not locate anyone into obi ba o say from Kwame Ata into for card na card say 20,000 ya hwehwe ma be yi baako. It is John Mahama mobile power no Atamils mobile no and I'm saying no we need to move this thing from this local system into a digital front. It is John Mahama and say during Kufuor time near be 2 barcode intinka o kind of end the terms na the shift car and say car na gears no. It is John Mahama ban us no we need to move this thing to the what we call the Moka which is everyone saying Kaya my friend saying give me the name. When you manual uchi if you're not driving manual you are driving what? Give me the name before I move on. When you manual car uchi manual na shift no. So when you manual car be na uchi. Yen nyina no bi echi ba I need to get the name. It has escaped me. Enti automatic. Thank you very much. Enti kufo system no na manual system. Na digital system. Na the manual system a 2-bar code. No will say omo mu ye adwuma ewo omo mu ye card no omo sa de toa ebe hwehwe wo ebe yi ebi ayira. So John Mahama mo ba power no and Atamos if my John Mahama be president no and okay so we need to move this thing from 2-bar code to a digital system. And no na okofa company na and the minute Bawumia ye dede so omo be ye digital Ghana card mom. Into John Mahama mo moving it free a shift system to automatic and obey digital because so we are digital now and he now be keep data no. You can say digital information na o keep in way and then John Mahama is NCA. And now John Mahama is a Accra Digital Center because say move every shift system, manual system about digitization we here infrastructure to hold it. Into NCA any Accra Digital Center no the reason why John Mahama see no because he had moved Ghana card processing into a digital front. Into see no ya in a digital no I was say Ghana for information no you keeping what dime. You're keeping your infrastructure, you're keeping your system more. Sebio, you better be keeping it safe. And I John Mahama cover a company in the buy and almost start to move Ghana card from shift system and as a manual system into a digital system. Remember, before that, not John Mahama, LA fiber optic cable, the whole Ghana costume. It was easy for Accra Digital Center to ask people in the northern region, so my Ghana card registration, they can send it to them through the internet. It was through John Mahama no the effort and vision no and the bedru ha. Into when John Mahama is telling you say he will create job opportunity in the analytics, cyber security, he has already put the foundation there because when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to digitization, so infrastructure and papa, you cannot do anything when it comes to digitization. Remember, so Mahmoud Bawumia catch Ghana for say or the digitization versus Ghana. Digitization is just an enhancer. You can say digitization, just an enhancer, a springboard. It is not the game changer. It is not the game. Because se obi ye kuya, na so kasa o digitization be se kuya. E dey na digitization be ye. It is just an enhancer. E be me kuya ni no etumi ayeden, etumi ehu ne kuya ne nyoma na odua no. Ebia we mu no odua na this month. Ebia whether no e change say. So it enhances the production of kuya ni no. So obi o company, no ka say Bawumia say digitization. The digitization does not grow plantain. Digitization does not grow a cassava. You have to manually grow the cassava. Digitization will enhance its sale. It is about Bawumia catch say digitization. The issue is when you say digitization, you said nothing. We are looking at the primary. The digitization will enhance its sale. And it's what it help say Mahmoud Bawumia because digitization will change Ghana. You ask him, how does it change Ghana? Digitization, how is it going to change his life? Digitization only comes in after you have grown your crops, after you have harvested your crops, after you have done the manual job. The digitization enhances how you want those things to be sold. That is when digitization comes in. And about the labeling, about the barcode, about trying to make sure you find the right places to sell your product. And Mahmoud Bawumia is making the digitization the hub. The digitization is not the hub. Digitization is the enhancer. It helps connect the manual and the end product. And the one thing as a springboard to move what we are doing. And that springboard is building infrastructure. That springboard is Accra Digital Center. That springboard is at the NCA office. That springboard is what is going to be the enhancer to help make you move from where you are to the next stage. Into John Mahama Kasobe create Juma. Naso Kase, he's going to create cyber security job, e-governance, data protection. Understand him because we didn't kind no our idea. And it's starting the infrastructure when it comes to digitization, when it comes to moving Ghana from manual to automatic. Now, in the 24-hour economy, you can see this. It's part of the vision of the nation builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to create sustainable jobs for the teeming unemployed youth of Ghana while enhancing productivity. It's one word, enhancing. You can create jobs. You see, you need something to enhance productivity. you always need something to enhance. Brofoni are very critical. When you see a word like enhance, it's a springboard. It helps. This policy will enhance the creation of jobs. That means that the 24-hour policy, the incentives inside, they are enhancement. They will enable him to be able to help create opportunities. It's an enhancer. Into policy where it is a springboard. It is basically going to create job for the unemployed youth, for them to have a sustainable job, sustainable life, sustainable income. In the you don't have to play with it. Technically, NDC for say this is job. Eche pejuma, eche employment, eche teacher ni, nursing training ni, because we are talking about hundreds of hospitals in Ghana. Ekufu and yes OBC. So 5 hospitals in Ashanti region. Say John Mahama eba within one month, 6 months. The number of people any nursing training for before more Ghana now. Remember. You be a hospital and your nurse for one for mujimo. And yet doctors in Kwao, you fa cleaners, you fa omomunye duano canteen, you fa electrician, you fa lab technicians, you fa nipa hodro. So imagine 24-hour economy. Sankasa Sevilla Hospital, we fa nipa 5,000. Right now it's going to take 10,000 because it's going to be an economy that will be running 24 hours. Into this is not a joke. Nobody should play with this. We are supposed to even stop every conversation and say we are done. This is it. Let's go vote and change government. And this is what we are waiting for. We have been waiting for a practical solution to our unemployment problem. And this is it. This is the practical solution to our unemployment problem. This is not a time to be engaging in mediocre argument. All that you have to say is, Masa mi pejuma. John Mahama chiremi so bema mejuma. What chiremi say, dear opesa wa no 24 hours. What chiremi say, these are the incentives that companies benya into mo double. Me, I am very sure say me community me nyejuma biaye. So my member John Mahama mbra no create because why be that? Because John Mahama, the reason why MPP for Bianca or John Mahama on say the records no. There's one thing I Ghana for take notice of. Thank you, my John Mahama 8 years sir. Kabusa hu bibie wo. Ebia sometimes mumbusa mo sa question. Majority of Ghanaians sit and they don't ask these questions. See my John Mahama ni NDC 8 years sir. Senke the power etwas my John Mahama anka mu hwe bibie wo. Sa hospital can say we nyina anka ebi kokosie wi kredda man ka yesi another one o. Me sure senka so amen ka yesi wi. I am very 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 sure. Senka John Mahama di 8 years anka swame market anka yesi wi. So I'm interchange and kiayewi. So critically, so we study NPP for policies and I say omo argumenta. Da ben na wote say NPP for aka say John Mahama e kan deal with wanye. There is nowhere in Ghana politics John Mahama e bie na no e ka say obe we wanye. Ade bi omde hangi John Mahama atamels kaye e ye one time premium. John Mahama never said anywhere else Ghana say or the one time premium ba. Satana Tamils now president. John Mahama believed in it, but John Mahama believed say we were supposed to build more hospitals. In the time when Tamils power no, not John Mahama canon. You saw them trying to expand the infrastructure, the health infrastructure, because even though the one-time premium was something Tamils wanted to do, his able vice president catch and say we can do it. Let us first start expanding the infrastructure, and how around the nation not. Yesi hospitals, ship compounds, regional hospital, because it was also part of the plan of what Tamils Mahama said. After opening the infrastructure, then the one-time premium will be easy. Because all the Nippon card initially in same keke, not facility a waste of time. In the NPP for that, they just enroll people. Oh, you're funny person or health insurance, so but they are not getting the needed, they are not getting access to health. Because hospitals now want to mean CB and want to mean BA. So we study NPP for conversation now. There's never been any day on Multimatina TV. So I can say John Mahama can't wait when to man yet. Anything John Mahama said, he was able to do it. They went to men, he was able to touch it. And Kwasia 4 we started one district, one factory, back when down back up Ghana. One factory back where benefit Ghana. When a year constituency when $1 million. When omonapko na wahifa. When they have never been able to complete anything. But there's been MPP ni be TV so. Aka say John Mahama oka we wanye. The only thing I did be can say, oh, not John Mahama on pay we. John Mahama so on pay free asset. Kwa sians no see e-blocks o krum. Oh, John Mahama or see on pay free SHS or chamber na o see free SHS e-block o krum. Na on pay free SHS I don't know OC school no in Ponchina kodem. So they don't have any tangible thing against John Mahama. They know that John Mahama is smart. John Mahama is intelligent. John Mahama is a visionary. They know. A propaganda na the MPP abedruha. John Dramani Mahama has never said anything in his political life I went to manye. Adia on to me onka. John Mahama kaso be solve dum so or solve dum so. O kaso be sikejeti o sikejetia. O kaso be si regional hospital. O si regional hospital Kumasi. O kaso be si regional hospital. Ewo srim we si. O kaso obeye airport we srim se na beya ye nuanom nkremufo ko haja. Omo mba kran emefa plane. And the plane international plane etu we srim ko Mecca. There is nothing John Mahama said I went to anye. Unless unim na minim. And this is something the NPP always moves away from. If you say, Omunim say, when it comes toe to toe, Yeka president, Sebio, he never left any stone unturned. John Mahama, they know it. Inti, the 24-hour economy, no, and the menya butajum. As time goes on, no, the John Mahama kenina, the benya butre actually much the Ghana for Emomatiasie, where we are heading. Now, gigim. It's exactly 6:45. That's 11:45 in Ghana. Yes, I'm going to break here. 12 o'clock we will see upon. I'll open the phone lines after this short break, and then we will conclude today's show.
To get the MPP back to office so that we can do the work, so that our youth can get jobs to do, so that we can restore the teacher training allowance. We will also restore the nursing training allowance so that our youth can go into nursing and teaching without worrying about the payment of school fees. When the NDC came in 2012, they said, Idebi keke. Today, it is different. If you want to pay school fees, it's wahala. If you want to buy fertilizer, it's wahala. If you want to go to the hospital, it's wahala. You want to look for a job, it's wahala. Teacher training is wahala. So it is not Idebi keke, it is Ibi wahala keke. So the only way we can bring down the wahala is to vote for the MPP, vote for Nana Akufo-Addo for president and our parliamentary candidate for member of parliament. Then we will take away the wahala. That is the way we can take away the wahala. Another major issue that I want to bring to the attention of the people and yourself is that if we look at the Flagstaff House today, it does not reflect the people of Ghana in terms of religion. We in this country, we are living peacefully and nicely, Muslims and Christians. So we believe in the MPP that the Muslims and the Christians should work together. And that's why whenever we pick a flag bearer as a Christian, we pick a Muslim as a vice. And when we come and pick a Muslim as a president, we'll pick a Christian as a vice. So if inshallah Nana Akufo-Addo becomes president, he will swear with the Bible and enter the Flagstaff House, and I will swear with the Al-Quran and enter the Flagstaff House. So when we combine the Quran and the Bible, Ghana will be the major beneficiary. It will be the blessings of God will be on Ghana if we have the two religions in the castle. Thirdly, our brother John Mahama, and when we asked for the guinea fowls, he said they have gone to Burkina Faso. So we believe we will help the North. We should be, if you give us the chance. We give John Mahama 8 years, and it is time for you to give me, his younger brother, another 8 years. So we've given him...
This is the Bawumia politics. That's all. Bawumia has nothing to tell Ghanaians. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Yeah. Bibi Aboko.
Nyamishira wati. Sa imam na o kumasi. Wono no nadwinye. Oje papa. Wono sa imam no nadwinye. Woni Bawumia nyina adwe pe. Woni Bawumia o mu nyina o madwinye pe. No more be dinechi, I salad no be dinechi. Me, Tisa Mimisi, Mindinichi Sala. The Profico Fodia.
But that's it. Thank you very much.
Oyibo,
that's it. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Ibradango. Yeah, Ibradango, thank you very much. Let me postulate. You know, you are doing a great job, and then this program you are educating and you are informing and you are entertaining. So I'm going to call it infotainment.
That's it.
Please, what Bawumia is doing is very risky, and then we are not going to accept that. This is political globalism. It's very dangerous for our country. You just want to put this country to chaos. And then let me thank you for all what you are doing. You are opening the mind of the youth. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yes,
Good evening.
Good evening.
Kevin, I pulled me.
Bibi Aboko.
Yeah, no query, Kevin. But there was a pan, Yamisho. In some I can share Mifiki. Name, Kakrama Kande, the 24 hours job, yeah. Economy, hurricane. Mestre Mukrum, Ekitifo. Bifiamoto. Mestre Ekitifo, and Renton and Mabawa. One share, former President Mama. Some returning the page meninti. We may see factory days or Mestre, the Mukrumfo. Mammo be an agent there, or what trouble Krumpo, or Dama MPP or Sunday. Ye Pejuma, hey, you no see a crummy. If you are chili, one friend sent Kay. If it's also obey, if it's also, and maybe was there obey in August 2020, August, obey, will 2 1 year. Ye am Rensi and Maba, you go Krumwa, Commander Factory, one boy and papa, and then there, Mamma na. Yan papa at a race, woe there. Commander, you put me at the major man, it will so and mestre there, one to about Mamma. Ne, you want to answer more short, and so you want to hand Mestre, Mukro make it for Mestre one. I'm a ton of fee. It's most of Mukro there. Over to Abano Wadama. Mama, no mamma, what you want better. What was so? Commanders of factory.
Thank you very much. That's it. Papa. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. All right. Okay. Hello, caller.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Your friend became from Australia, Parko.
All right.
I'm saying, Abujuma, Abujuma, na. In fact, actually, Yajina Bado, since you are my kind there, MPP communicators, you know, so what how
oh no,
Mahama or Kadamadi,
they can't.
They can't imagine about
they don't. The Omokan say,
they don't.
Oh, Mahama, no support to me. You can't say the free agents, but don't support it. But they can never tell you is that
exactly.
Mahama said this.
So, Mahama or Kasitania and the Bawumia and the Buninu Master, Yaditana, and Truby about which is. And a 24-hour economy, so I'm saying, Mahama or in fact, in the Kadajuna, the Mahama, in fact, you provide the margin because China and Singapore, this is what they did. Yeah. Because now, once in 1 year, on class first class world, we know country. You Medina wants to do it, relax it. And the last thing I ever say, I can say, yeah, Asante Hinene there, Akufo-Addo Umbuno, because so to me, 3 billion or 3 million adma or saying they don't find in the birthday. Okay. Ati now hospital and we are not over to where you spend another month. Oh, few are as I can order for no no put me all can no crowded to me.
Thank you very much. What kind of question to me? Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. All right. Okay. Hello, caller. Yes, go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. I want to say some. Yeah, Katie, I can hear you.
Yeah, you can go ahead now.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, Katie.
Go ahead.
Yeah. What I want to say is that I want to urge every Ghanaian youth on this platform. If after that you should say it boldly so that everybody can hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
We listening.
So everybody should prepare their CV. There's no time to waste. everybody should prepare their CV. When NDC come in power, then everybody can apply for job. And even the nursing sector now they can be running shift like 4 times or 3 times, because from morning from 6 to 12, from 12 to 6, from evening 6 p.m. to mid 12, from mid 12 to morning again. That one too can also help to boost the
Thank you very much.
employment.
Your point made. Thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Kevin, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm Patrick
Hello?
Asamitio. Yeah, you're live. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm Patrick. Let me tell you before about the Bawumia or Ghana. The politics, no. Mr. Kevin, the other kind of the person with Ghana and Kamuhu in a chance and say, the Bawumia, no, when you come with papa. Kremosum enkre sir. Na yen kremofo na wo Ghana yen panyimfo no na ma omune ton ebu nkremosum na nimtia. Na wo so mo kana kwekwe ba Ghana say see the OCD politics ewura nkremosum no. Nkremosum yen politics nwuram. Nkremosum yesum a eyasum yesum yedodo ye ho. Christiani eyemia musunsumni eyemia obia eyemia yedo obia se usi do ho no even commissioni se do nyanko se ho nia ho kire na anaso nia ho kwa wunyahia mu a mani ya o ya te se wa na wire wakosa wunyahia ni ade Bawumia ye no or the time and eba ye Christians intam na Bawumia nka obesi yeso a obesi yeso anka o che mada dada o.
But I say Bawumia obesi yeso anka shema. Hello, caller.
But I see.
Eba Patrick Asamitio. What does say kasa? Asamo. Hello. Okay. Also that's so he dropped. Hello, caller. All right. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You're 5 minutes to end the show.
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening. Obiya quick 5 minutes back.
Baton Puma.
Ibiabo call.
Okay, your friend Mohammed. Kevin. Baton Pesa me can be kakra ma miniano kremufo a omo Ghana. Omo yo omo illiterate no. Omo nti I say. Omo tenase no omo mfa book no omo ntro ade baako Bawumia obeye president oyema ye Muslims aye wo Ghana. Ende yenya ye imam fo a omo asori na ebi mu ne omo body say no omo gina TV so no omo ka say yem vote ma Bawumia. And I promise you, say, Kevin, there is no way a Quran be transferred. Bawumia can never be president of Ghana, and there is no way he can be president.
That's his opinion. All right, let's move forward. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Kasabitio.
The internet visited.
Yes, sir.
Matthew, the one I was starting. But me proud that. And then me spend time on my friend. Yeah, la me therapy in country TV.
Okay.
Na Bawumia asama okai adipa Islam we kumasi ye Islamic ya omuye Islamic no yamfa politics nwuram yamfa politics enko Islamic tax because uche Islam ayamto aba so omo if imam ni na omo do ewu politics politics ta omo ya no omo ya Islam ko papa that's it omo ya Islam ko papa kwa Islam de yamfa politics nwuram.
But I say Islam for politics in real. Hello, caller. Hello.
Marco.
Yes.
Kale, thank you so much. Thank you so much for what you are doing. What you are doing here. Marco.
Me too. Me grow fancy.
Yeah. Nima. You can't afford any. say, oh, Belegana be in there. Oh, now only.
We go Fanti, line here, very terrible. Try and get another line. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hey, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead. We have about 2 minutes.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, unim say friends we as Otumfo, there's no way bet me rebuke NPP because the man is being fed by NPP. But Kevin, when we be a ofidiwa bet me rebuke niako, it doesn't never happen. Obi ofidiu now go rebuke ni say or is you can't because obeja ofidi na makomwando. Into Otumfo there or can who be now or say asante my hospitals are we go. Now we kwa 200 from everybody say o metia na enfanko CC or confanochi wo brepon hospitals see why no dey be hospitals no.
That's it.
I don't know what me can we know. Kum wahala ni meda say.
That's it. Azabating. Hello caller.
Ibradango mechiao.
Yes sir.
Mebo abaso na adwuma so a ya ma man Ghana. Ibradango ntimi pese me busa ye na no Otumfo say tutu say into oso wodo asanteman pa. Ibradango hwe wo ukuro ya e ka ne say yesi obi akotwa konfa no chidua ato atwene. Feyi ase o say ehwan ya wa asantere. Unum say ufri sa kuro no ekosawia ba bia yesi regional hospital no. Ba bia ye budua no to twene ye no. Ufri okosawia hospital no. Ewura kwan bi da ho wura mu ana chese wapie hospital be se wuduru ha edan no hospital no suma reporters no mo nko ho esi abobo hu nyina sese ni nyina etiti agu ase na no Otumfo woto ho ehwe ufiri okọ ho no enye kwan bia ba bia kobu inti se hospitals wo na so wo hwe mayem ya edua na yedua si wo na edua na mfa so be na de bra santeman nipa no nkobu ntuntwene because moto wono de ehia sa wo so moye no monye nti sa monye de anasa edua na ye priority ono so bebu ato atwene nti Otumfo ono asanteman so da asanteman ka won hwe ma hospital wa esi we entimi nsai kwa abrani pewu ade a cha ade sa ni pewu.
Okay, me buy debi because of Wunti callers amofrem ni nyina no. Thank you very much boss. Callers amofrem nyina be pese ye ne asante man edin komo 5-10 minutes. Ye be fine, maka me piece. My editorial, maka what I think about Otumfo's decision. Now, me person me nuanoma santifo a mo tie me, mo frɛ. If you have a problem with your editorial about Otumfo EGG sika 200 any the can wa ha any hospitals e rekyerɛ mo a me ma asantifo omo asantimemu mesrɛ mo amo abrochi no a mo asantifo no sɛ mo betuma ma efiefo no nya chance kakra afrɛ. We want to hear from you. How do you see this? Me kasa be kasa tie Otumfo. But you have a hospital like Sewia Siwo. Now, Otumfo EGG 200 Ghana say or the kwa renovate Konfanoche. Your hospital to say Kumewu. You have about 5 hospitals and are ready to be open about MBA. So asantimemu titru. Now say body ever no MPP I don't have a problem. Say officer wo kire wadwene asem we hu a you have the right to call and tell me what you think about this. Say the American wa no sebio say enim tiama asantimai and also Otumfo would just be honest and be blunt because yen nyina wo se adwendwene. This is an editorial ya kire wa ha and I be say me tie me nuanoma asantifo no how they feel about this. Say you bought video say kire say hospital we si asantimemu na hospital no esiwo Jomahama sisi wo no esiwo mfie nso yembie ne keke ne yenye adwuma wom. How you feel na ka kire me oya asantini ba sebio nyina asantimemu tell Otumfo, but tell me how you also feel about this. Oh, the Otumfo ya no odwen say eno ye chen say obeka kira ban say hospitals to say Sewia any ade no or maybe any CCR, and that is what I want. That conversation is what I want us to have now. Into Mr. Mo sebi omunti asantime mu a Mr. Mo ye ne nuanoma asantifo ne kasa 5-10 minutes. Na mentie omo view on this. We are not going to be mad at anybody. Yebumfu bia. Ye pese have a conversation. Na ye hu sibi ade ne tie. All right, my Miche. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Me bacha kasa meet you. Lower TV no.
All right, Oh, Kevin,
Lower TV, no, I'm not going to take this. Hello, caller. Hello? No. Lower TV, no. No, we're not going to do this now. Hello, caller. Hello? Hello?
You're right.
Okay, so free hand.
Kevin, yeah.
Lester. Bibi aboko mama ma omo mo fie na asantefo no frɛ na yentie omo mo asanteme mu enya asantefo na yentie me da Lester me da pa I appreciate you. That's Lester me da wase. All right, okay. Hello caller.
Oh.
Hello? Yes, Bacho, meet you.
Bacho, Kevin.
Bacho ga free.
Kasa free Kumasi.
Me Bacho, yaka asante hene emwa ogigi ede akoko fonochi ya Chelsea we me pso o wadwene ya osen wa asem we nyina ho.
Ade chere me se ewe no enye asante hene adwuma. A president of Ghana and NPP aban and say adwuma ko. Se otumfo timit transit ono so beti je sa dey we dia that means MPP no who benefit in a free MPP say and the Asante for Christian force say Asante MPP aban by MPP aban adentina na say eto a yentimi nka say MPP aban embe sa adwuma we no ultra eboa to so because Andrew say we Kevin Taylor I Captain Smart was say almost all the mo beko we no enye say otumfo enye na adwuma enye na adwuma yes oye pra
but that's osenye tumfo adwuma. Hello caller.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Patrick Asafri.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Kelvin Taylor.
Okay, Asafri.
Tamale.
Can you Tamale. Okay, Kasamitio.
Mo yeda wasi pa say ebia sa imam ya sam APA. Omo ye menu. Even I mean Accra. Sheikh Armiao, all of them have reduced their respect in our distance to say Islamic sumnumo. Adia omu yeni nyinano, and you say ebia yenimo. And they are always, I mean, all of them to say Omaji MPP intade adia she APA amayenhu. But in Kremosom no, almost say before that we elect someone to come and the leaders. So a support of anyone at all in politics and the maninka with them.
Yeah.
But so would the appear bontia. Oh, in fact, the man has lost. So many respect in Kumasi Deo. You are only, adding and it is very good. We thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, I really so appreciate this. Thank you. I also thank you for calling. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Dum TV.
Good evening.
Good evening, Kasa.
I'm Sophie. Why someone called it?
Okay, Sophie.
Pacho. Me Kasa for Central.
Aha, Kasa. Yetio.
But Central chief of my son, I'm Kabi Kakra.
Kabi.
Pacho is saying Kremosomo. Your right some will be a hypocrite. Hypocrite, ni sign adun so hypocrite na ensa. Okasa u chantro, oseba wondi so. Na wo de wadi ja command so no sisi. Na that ni pe na chief man bi tuna be jina be back ni say papa. Na chief man so nyeke mo papa. Je ni pe na kora na kan wasem so okasa u chantro Bawumia, oseba wondi so. Wo de wadi ja ko jana so no sisi. Isa ni pe na back ni say oye kremoni oye say mu ba mi so ye kremoni. You only say some job kind of positive religious man.
But as
honestly, Imam ni Central Chief for being so many people before. In Momo. Thank you for the Momo.
But I say, all right. Okay, but that's hello, caller. Kasa Mitio. I deal. Line high strong. Yeah, Kasa. Hello? Hello? All right. Hello, caller. Hello? Okay.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, Bachaka Samitio.
Yeah, my name is Nuruddin. I'm calling from Kasokwa.
Nuruddin, go ahead.
Hey, Kevin, you know that sometimes I really even wonder
Kaswa for. With the men can wasem. Kaswa. Omola inye anase Kaswa for na.
Yes, Kevin.
Go ahead.
Even wondering that why in Ghana now, like NPP and NDC, they are even like arguing and doing debate.
Kaswa line, oh, Enyamia, Kaswa line. All right. Okay. Hello, caller. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
But asamna ade for two for asem no na me try ma dwen kakra o.
Kasa free.
Sai me kasa free abo.
Kasa mitio.
Sai kana o two for edede no. Enye right. Saa de na o ye no. Asantefo na omo ka hu bi na Ghana ye bre no. Omo ka hu bi na Ghana ye bre no. Sad I friend the Confanachi hospital now or Digis ka I saw oko no. Government adwuma the companies me adwuma be bebe okuma ase no. Nti otumfo betima ka tell me say omutua tax mo ono otumfo ana. Omutua tax end of the day tax you now call your friend say government of the republic. Nti Argentina say when your boldness say PBN is kana yamfa kwa renovation au conform onacha I don't know mean sa boldness and president no say hey asimasi adena why ayasa bia na esi kumasima mu no a nipa nya ayare sefri wo nya hoto enwe mu fa ho die firi honom no ba bi no to chima ntimo ani enko ho na say who can say Fabian and I say who contribute can inquire that means as a semi way penny but as a catasumu was to be what can be in Ghana problem is facing if Ashanti region.
But I say problem is facing for Ashanti region. Hello caller. Hello.
Hello, Kevin Miller.
Yes sir.
Kevin.
Meet you.
Dear.
Bibia Boko.
Jiwonu ni. Hey, mi ko mu ni mi le ko pe la gbe won.
Me la kope.
Oni mo Kevin ete ni yi. What can say me manage me the papa asem no say. Da be na what is pass ekramofo ni Christopher ekun Ghana da.
Ebi nsi
da.
No.
Ana be da Bawumia be ka say ye tumi to ba manual obeka Christopher ni kamofo abon. Ntoko be na ye ko. Anu mi fle kramoni bi pa no si mi njai wo mu nemomu MPP for kramofo na se be komodi wo mu a wo mu che da nye kramofo papa no wo mu na wo ni namba wo mi a change sika bi din ti na wo ye sa de no ti ye ti sa asem no a ye tie no tra na ka bi de mi ka che o da bi ya se ejuma so na wo ye bo Ghana fo no ka vie me jai ma MPP for bia be sei wo duma pa no enti no wo ta burochire e de wo Ghana ho wo ye fa kwa bia so ka vintela ne bo ye be se ye kwa NDC a ti me protest aba no yes ka vie vigilante na omo no asa vigilante kro ya na omo da se ye 2024 omo di vigilante for e ba buru ye biom because asawo ina no officer who be say MPP ni ene say ade pa na mo begina so aye campaign o mo nya hwe so antikali mi srawa ani de mo mi de say dem mafra o Kevin Sevia ati you want to Sevia.
Thank you very much. That's the power. Hello caller.
Hello Kevin.
You have a call.
The American fa aye otun for ne Confanachi any MPP for us when they say in other way no osha otun for na ngasa na ojitum say MPP na fail MPP na di ambo enu gina say no o say yem okoji sika no ayese oni o papa tifie na papa mo adwuma seye na Kevin wo ye adwuma na de obehunu so papa abe wo firi ho no age adwuma ne ye it means adwuma na wo ye na enso nani na kwan a obefa so afre MPP aka tiri play ni wontumi nka enu ti na odi ho ahi eka kire Ashanti MPs ni se money ya jinkran mun so money mesho mochi na mu ye hwehwe ni mu eye atam kase na oka kire wo mo no
na eja we de mbese mbusa wasemo o sure say hu ni say bibia mpempenso ayedui. This is not the time ye osi ebube. And yet this is not the time yeka kasakwa. I feel say it would have been more stronger if Otunfo had called all the media to send a direct message to the government, the NPP government, to say no. Me Otunfo enisa me ko gina bonten because asana esi awoken akoda ensem mienu. Esi obi gina baby a the Otunfo ye no ebi a onte ase. Ebi so a the Otunfo ye no so enya the papem. Me de American wa han say the Otunfo ye no say ohene ebekọ abonten akọ series kasa so rekoye aban adwuma no eni ngina so. Also kasa ebi a eye message na person send koma eye MPP for. Na ni nyina nkan si no sanko Otunfo ye press conference and o kasa asem we a dia empa na nkebenya effect. I believe say Uncle Otunfo friend sem chirefo nyina o menhia and o kan pain say hospital na etwa me ho ehie. Konfonoche say na die etwa e ho ehie nti ye ntumi nye ne ye na pressure wo konfonoche so enko form ana ye nbia no and no would have been more potent. It might be more stronger than the Abia Otunfo ye no.
Very good, Kevin. Eno na di wo WhatsApp ne ba no. Eno na di wo ba na ba bone no. Eno no. Simply because MPP ye dia enti no obeka no na nim in public no ene on plan entuma. So ye wo ye na ye maame no ne papa no e wo niema bi se ne yire hu ye na hia na odi akosue na so. You see the problem no? And no na ma de bia wo Kevin no, sabin prayer asameji wotumu no. Oh, ye be why kro na nim ne de asa wa atem finfini ne mia ama kro na wuo no. De bi wo de ye ni aye de a na MPP ye de a MPP ba ye no, mo gigi wo mo so. Na MPP agu wo mo anim ade. Enu ti ni kano aye wo mo kana. Ene de wutie de centrofo MPP sympathizers for no omo ya MPP and omo nyina ya obo odi yawo.
But I say, all right, so boy odi yawo. Hello caller.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to thank you for your explanation. We understand everything.
Thank you very much.
But
I
what
appreciate
it. I couldn't finish. My location.
Go ahead. Your line. Can you position yourself well?
Okay. So I'm going to speak Kotokoli now.
Go ahead.
Kamale. So Majana Mogona Madawalna Magana Modo Modowa. Wumbu and I guess Eduru. Politics won't keep on your landa. Ekako Edomodela Karada. Politics na Muslim China Christianity. Daranga Daga Kudunga. A beno in the sea to Mukabalaka of Chilemena. More in a mamma to know the Kaman Jibita, Madano Bata. A mamma de Kiako more the Mandina. Only the Kiako Canadina, only the Harako Kinalana. Ben won't be boom bodina Kazo. But they are such a Kazo. Kalagan Bena, let they be on the school in a Nanaga schooling. School Kunkujo Kazo from primary to JSS to SS. Dokazo, Kalaga the Beno. I would have cable a cherry, while I did be an Ezekiel Bala Sara, I'm a solid that you
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Kevin.
Thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Hello, my friend from Minnesota. Your friends. Yeah, Kevin. You better NDC minority group no. Asipa was Kakasi almost Ghana.
And then
say Oman Giantum.
Yeah, no, sir.
Yeah, Oman Giantum Uncle Sakwe Wuhonomono. Because Usha said, we jack. Now, who fear na emergency will fear, as I say, we treat emergency no first. Ghana, you know, a crime scene, say, Ghana, emergency, that IUC, as I say, save Ghana. te yentumi nsa mfa saa sika no enkonkodi yani ani dembre endu ye na secondly no ye be bi so tumfo say na daroma yete ye Ghana na yete so be ye education fund yenti ho hwi bi omo ye be say ye bisa say schools ahi na education fund no etumi eti na asantufo ahi na education fund no dia omo akọ universities ana amom education ene oba abaji sika fufuro na omode esiesi hospital.
Straight question no. All right, Otufati. Kasa.
Odiama Akufado anu wachama wo. Antinka tax a ye genu asantemamu nyina no ewo hen. Ana kase konfo chinkwa de wo. Tax a ye genu asantemamu nyina no ewo hen. So ho. Enti nipa no ahweli ana otumfo nso boa. Enti otumfo boa no ebema MPP fo abeka se ye omo no mo ye ye nso na nyomo no mo ye. E otumfo na ye. Enti yemfa no se wona agege omo so saa. Ana ama ne omo ye ni nyina omo ye. So ho. Ana me no me wo problem e wa hemfo na mo Ghana no because omo atukufo ado adada omo especially House of Chief for mo na mo tina akonya no so ekowu na wono na wo be sese mo musika akodi ade akoye wono na japa de eye. So ana your vice president no wono nam ho na Bawumia woni hwe de Ghana because wo be kani party na bom wo de ntro na eba kama ama de ntro na banka ne wo ye nko wantimi anye. So nti e wo se yen na wo se hu ne eye. So na ne obaba bi ko no be twa no ntwa na yempam no mfiri ho na oni hwe di mayen.
And I say, all right, hello caller.
Hello Mr. Kevin.
Yes sir.
Adaro manya me da o say o ye djuma papa because if you asante achim south. Obogu. Na me say o adwuma o bo no ano odin pa na me pese Ghana fo obia enya ho blase enya sutie se nyame ayiwa ma esonko. Be a deputy communication officer e was Asante Achim South Ubabogu ayi from Ranti na wo hwe eye ye nyina ye hene kokuruku ade a wo yi enti se umpe obi nyuma boku a wabeya enya djuma asabi eye wo hene no nko na beboa wo na mum beboa eye Ghana man Asante man boku apesi enti no one say direct way no wo katre eye wo government ne say wo mna meye sa hospitals na eye John Dramani Mahama bebe ye no wo meto aso no untimi nka na ogina wo say ene ya hasipaba economy enyema mu aye denden dia sese no ibi ukọ edwama so bokura na ade a we friends say wo beton bokura e den say e beto na osagazi obi an metue sika na pa kire say in fact MPP for no money ani ni na me stress oba bogu asesi abokura na omo toilet facilities bi omo ye be about 5 years no omo bia no bokura ama toilet no asa pra adeti apansamti minya ho a metwa e dey send o wadaroma me yes scandal na me dey wadaroma.
Very much. I appreciate this. All right, hello caller.
Kavitela. Memo adwuma why adwuma pa nyame nhyiraw Nicholas ni na Kevin we dey mesre wa say na sante hene grofo me no ya adwen wo ne wo kan ho pa ese omne omukasa na wadwuma wo ye nyina au promote employment na ka ese makwan na grofo employment in one sempa.
Oh no. Sisiano. Yeah, say every time you John Muhammad any policy better abontino. Ye chirichirim emano ekto obi asum. The time will come for people to also call and ask questions, not answers because don't say as time goes on, they be the MPP for the year John Muhammad and this say omo the asempapa say ba na omo radio for no. Mr. Wo, me sure say we tie radio kakra. What is say radio being part na ho? Apart from maybe a NDC related radio say Peace FM gen omo ejudwa sa asem we match Ghana for dabi if we say omo person obey it is say ejuma we hia say be di nkama Ghana for ati policy na say na edrum bre bia na say yama Ghana for no so afre na question omo wo no omo so ebusa na de John Mahama no e wo aka no na de answer omo nti this is 2024 your best attire day away from January. Now you're Ghana for the opportunity to call baby chira wa junior. Near so change him on the policy nim near queen.
Okay, and your mamma go to for the
Kakakra.
Dear me who or two for when say me jidipa say Nana Kufuado Kukuamuno sikasem koso ho moko shake demu ni sikasem ti oba abonten a ontimi nka na sem sa na mimi hu okwa utwa utumi hu se obe pia sika wura ho pa nti e ba abonten a ontimi nka e ba sa na so actually me kan e bia na just me na me ka but senkana na kasa ya ke bia me dwin de me dwin
yeah
because
you're true
Kotwa yenina yenipia yehu se senka nanam ne betimi aka on na hwe of mine nyina so timamfo ka na wa yo hene no senka wutumi pie wa no na wo ka bibi fa ho na adwuma no be ye adwuma na se yenina ye ka sei Akufo Addo afeli yahu se wa feli o enso senko ye ni ya ebia ko mani be nko bi ni obeka se yo mahamo whatever o mani ye ni nyina ye pe but omo no greediness ni ntino omo nye ni ye enti esi ye nyina ye bo ama jo mahama eba na obehwe na ye enti wudi omo onka yo nya na mahama ba oba be ye
me I say onka unja mahama ba be ye. Hello caller.
Hello, good
evening.
Hello, Kelvin, good evening.
Mejo so.
Edisa.
Ibi aboko.
Ke da spanu jumadi a odimaya. Ubie ye ni pa. Kelvin Mr. Ose ohwe ebra na jo mama. Ohwe tama na jo mama. Aye president na. Aye mayor na no wo keme no. Na o yo didumadi bia anya ta ahemfo no frɛ no so mo mpɛ no kumasi na adentina nde regional minister no wo ho a o didumadi anya ahemfo no timi frɛ no enka che president o mo mpɛ no Kevin hip na o mo ya da pa
but I say also me da pa. All right, hello, I'm for last caller, let me end the show no. Hello. Okay, so that's it. Hello caller.
Yeah, hello, good evening,
Kevin. Good evening, boss.
Yes, my problem here is what you described about the Ashanti region. The Ashanti region. I traveled to Kumasi recently. I saw the military hospital and the other ones. And I was so sad. How can you have such edifice in Ashanti region? And you go around begging people for 2 cities, 5 cities, 20 cities to come and renovate part of an hospital. This man have no shame. I'm telling you, it's the problem of the Ashanti region. The reason why development is not coming there is this chief. He has been there for 23 or 24 years. They should tell you what is contribution. If there's hospital lying there, 3-4 hospitals that need to be completed, and instead of you to talk to the government who collect the people taxes to go and renovate and go and complete those buildings, those hospitals, you are there taking
it's just commissioning. It's at commissioning. Just open them. It's just for him to just open them. It's not to even build it. Commission and open it.
Commissioning.
Yeah, just let it work.
If I'm not an Ashanti, but if I'm an Ashanti, I'll go to the palace and tell my chief straight at the face, Chief, you are not doing anything to help us. I'm telling you, it's a disgrace.
Thank you very much. All right, so this is the hospital we're talking about. One of them, we will get you all the 5 hospitals. I think from tomorrow. Where is Sewia Hospital?
Now, barring any just referral at Sewia in the Bosomtwe district, it is part of 8 hospital projects funded with $339 million under the construction of Eurojet De-Invest contractors. It will be the 3rd biggest health facility in the region, next to the Konfanochi Teaching Hospital and the yet-to-be-completed 500-bed military hospital at Afari. This modern health facility is fully equipped with gynecology wards, an intensive care unit, operation rooms, delivery suites, sterilization department, and medical gas plant for the production of medical gases. It boasts of an endoscopy unit, a rare service in many health facilities in the region. It has, among other facilities, a sewage treatment biogas plant, water treatment plant, power station, and a maintenance department. Amir Farouk Mahmood is resident engineer.
We are almost 100% of the progress, only remaining the testing and the commissioning. Our project is a 250 beds regional hospital located in Sewia. The floor build-up area is about 30,000 square meters. We have about 43 buildings. The area for the whole project is around 125,000 square meters.
Like all modern health facilities, the new Ashanti Regional Hospital comes with a 20-unit staff accommodation made up of 3 bedrooms each. But despite the installation of equipment, the facility is yet to be put to use. Resident engineer Amir Farouk Mahmood explains why the facility is yet to be handed over to the government.
We have a critical problem for the power. We have 2 powerhouses here in the project, but the power source is not connected to the powerhouse. Number 2 is the access road. We have a contractor for Ghana Highway Authority. They started the work, but they stopped for more than 6 months. The road is barely motorable, so for the patients and for the visitors, it will be very hard for them to come.
Health Minister Kwaku Ajimamenu admits there are some client obligation facilities yet to be provided by the government.
We are waiting for a few things. We call them client obligations. The client should bring road to access the facility. The inside the hospital road is part of the contract. But from Sewa town or from the major road to this place is supposed to be done by government.
So how is the health ministry ensuring the facility becomes operational and accessible to residents?
Here is virtually completed. All the equipments are in place. They are not bringing any new thing. They're only waiting for constant, continuous power so that we can run the machines after commissioning testing. And then we'll have a full-fledged Ashanti Regional Hospital. We have had 1 or 2 meetings with the president himself. He's putting pressure in addition to ours. Now we believe we will get some money to get these things done as quickly as we can.
The Sewia Hospital is bounded by the Infectious Disease Treatment Center, one of the 12 facilities built with COVID-19 funding across the country to manage infectious diseases. From Kumasi, for Joy News, Oimenteria reporting.
Jack, sometimes, Ujun wa busa wa sama ubusa I say abodam. I say nyenipa. I say people for me amwa. So Mapon, but after watching this video again, I'm like, there's a problem. We are gonna now talk about people with Jimmy. But Sebio, we are Santinina, watch a video we na 7 years. Health Minister Catcher will say, commissioning no. Like, what is the reason? 7 years. Why do we need a ceremony to open this hospital? Moi, what in Germany, ni UK, ni America? Yes, massive project hospitals. What is the president be able to home? Nothing ye Jimmy sir. But you watch these kind of things, they get angry. What do for? Nana, unana me. No one kasanka so too for why we need to your hospital say. Hospital be a 9 and an engine ye really see a santimemu. And then I busa o man say, and I will not busa say. O motivation out there asante in any day. Because there should be a reason. A reason of being Ashanti king, or say chief no. What is your reason? Because Ubedia kunya, there should be a vision. There should be a reason to say bedia kunya, bedi omain so, ana ekuru so, ana community so. Now the question here is, o priorities pani dia. What are your priorities? As a chief, as onhene, otu for priority pani dia ema wonko for. Says we dream po and I say o plans ema wonko for di omoso no any dia. What is your priority? O priority o my brother hone dia. akora and the onyam ana akora bia owo problem or yare e wo Kumasi sisia na we need that. So what are your plans for them? Because when you're buying, because you're too amount, and it's a buyer busy hospital na ombia na ukuro mumma pe bibia kunya ayaresa na hospital so na en hawa anytime abi busa say otu for pia onana press ohine na wudi no what priority is saying? What is your priority? And I hope they are not going to say I'm insulting you. I'm just asking you a valid question. Edien pa ne dawa koma so say sebio yebe fro King Solomon and I say yebe ka so ya Asante hene and I say yebe swawo and I yebe ma ntoma pam we fra omo a wodi omo so no adwene be na wo ma omo. What is your priority as a chief? Priority in the like I want to find another way to ask this question now, because Asantefo odi omo so no edien pa na oprama omo edien na eya ade bia ehya wo so anadwo da say onkofo wo man adwene besi wutrim adien na besi wutrim first sebi onana sa wo da ana sebi onko a wote dem na obie ni wona odwene akonwa wabedi be mfie duonu enum se enan obusa ho se edien na bo pitri edien na ma wo man be si wutrim a edien na ba wutrim oma pomuden ana edwuma mu benya ana ekwan pa ana nyoma ebe ma wabrabo etumpon omo ye priority omo ni proud omo so na ye yakusi dey omo some lie abeboa abehwa ye yodum na nanie piao okese ede asanteman. What is your priority? Ede na wo ma omo sebio metie onyankopɔ betuma to nsa frɛ me nne nana also nkyerebo onyame betuma to nsa frɛ we nne na ede pa na wo prama santeman. Ede na wo prama santeman. That is the question. What are you fighting for? What is your priority? The Ashanti Kingdom, what is your priority for them? Then I will pray. What's your Santimai Moma Santi Semi Hiomono? A dia, a yentoma. Say your best swallow. Ana a din da or so ana udi hubeshedi pim. Ana ube tu a him funketwa. A dear na your priority. Or Hinibia should have a priority. Or Hinikasibia should have a reason. Inti sebi unya akwenya na ma asantefo ntiasie se asanteman me di mwanimi adikro we na dama koma so a ehia me na afi omunhu because say asanteman apomuden ehia otumfo a then there is a problem. Inti mesrem mo amudi matam mudi menyonkofo atam ne ade say yemu asante hene yebu no obia yema nka asante hene ne papa obia yema nka asante hene debusuani no. That is how it is because a royalty. Na misremo mudi atam nyina ewia mummusa otumfo so na ye odehye ne ye asantefo ye defend o ye dinkofo atam ye make sure say obi aka asem bi ofa ho a ye protect o na wona nankasa we need aso ede pa na wo maye oda a wodwene ye ho ye maame mo muti Ghana ye tia brochiri a ye gye omo ofie ye nuanom a omafa efuro ye nuanom mo nya adwuma nye ye nuanom a omutu kwan a omonam kwan so a ka ba omuku omo ka kwan enye sebio nana de na wo so wo maye because de ye ne say ye asantefo ma ene ye di atam ne ye ko ene ye twa nkofo mpoa ene ye gina social media gina TV so di nkofo atam na ye ni asantefo no de na wo maye ya opia 24-25 years e de na wo maye ya pomudin hiawo ya kwan hiawo ya so amene hiawo se ye benya eye den ekwan pa okwabre ehiawo insupa se ye bebie nnwuma kese wa asantefo ehiawo inti misremo minuanom asantefo amudi atem se ye ndo otumfo ye ne mbu otumfo ye ne ebuso otumfo question misremo mo ye defense ni ewia afi mummusa otumfo se de na wo mamo. What does he have for you? The priority mo kan ho ana so otumfo trase na otro nyoma ehia no sense obedi ohene no mo asebi omudi atem e defend piawo no mo kan the priority ho ana. A simple question. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. I'll be back tomorrow to discuss Ghana. Have a wonderful night. Be good. God bless you.
Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. In the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning. In the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning. In the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, in the morning, in the morning. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. The Holy Spirit sit on the throne. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. Holy Spirit sit on. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. Hey, ama, so, biaganama. In our dear Lord's garden, planted near below, many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. In our dear Lord's garden, planted near below, many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. Many tiny flowers in sweet. Many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. Many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. Many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. In our dear Lord's garden, planted near below, many tiny flowers. Hey, apaya kaza ya kada batara. Many tiny balua kada bat. Many tiny flowers. Ashaina yama, and I'm not abuso. Ashaina yama, and I'm not abuso. Biday, our biday, wampia, biday, our biday, wampia, 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 wampia. Ashaina yama, and I'm not abuso. Ashaina yama, and I'm not abuso. Biday, our biday, wampia, biday, oh biday, wampia, wampia, wampia. Apaguaza, agu ua 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 ai au ai au ai au